We're back to the second to last video that we're going to react of Edmund's. This is the longest video yet. I don't know how I'm gonna upload this. I mean, you can see it if you scroll the video. Although we do tend to get a couple of hours, a couple of extra hours from the content, just from the reactions alone. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is the longest run. This is the only chapter 3 that we're going to be seeing until launch.
And you go wishlist the game on Steam. Go tell a bunch of people to wishlist the game on Steam.
The caves. We get the caves. The chapter that comes after the sewers. I mean, it is probably the first Act 3, the first complete run that every new player is going to do. I believe it is possible for you to complete a run from the Boneyard, but I don't know, maybe there's something in your way. But anyway, this insane run, I think this is the first run that it truly gets busted. Even from chapter 2, we'll get to see it all unfold shortly, but it's just insane. There's going to be a lot to say, and it's super exciting because it's yet another layer that we haven't seen from the other videos. That is when the synergies come together and you create something almost unstoppable. Ed still has some trouble in some parts. I mean, the game gets progressively harder and you need to be strong to overcome them. But it's just a sick, fun run, and let's get into it. Extend this any further.
Well, here we are again. Some time has passed. The game has actually been updated, so you're going to see some changes here and there.
That's nice.
And we're going to dive back into our third run of Mewgenics, which comes out February 10th of next year. Not too far from now. Last time we ventured into the sewers, we killed Boris, and we got this thing. This thing here, Olive. And Olive is riddled with mutations. Olive drank a bottle of Viper. I mean, I'm not going to drink it. But what happens if I drink it? Olive downs the bottle, which melted her body in some unique ways. So she's got all these mutations.
Pretty fun how a lot of quality of life here, right? We can see the exact mutations. Of course, it's like this because it's one of the main mechanics. You want to pass down the good mutations, and it's very nice that we get to see this aspect of the game so early on, and so early that Ed can even show us in this super early game save that he has, which is amazing.
That give stat modifiers, basically. The body is very bad overall, but the other ones are net gains. So our goal here is we want Olive to breed. Let's take the kittens out. Let's start diving into this. We're gonna do this a little bit more here. We haven't really touched on this house.
Hell yeah!
What the fuck is going on here? So again, we left off with us finishing the sewers for the first time, killing Boris, and coming home.
One thing that I want to say is that Olive has mutations, right? And there's two symbols on the qualities of the room that the cats are at. Two symbols that Ed has been keeping secret from us. We know comfort, we know entertainment. I don't know if these are the exact names, but it's similar. And the last two, the third one, it's the hardest one, I think. I mean, the only thing I can think of is like diseases. Otherwise, I don't have a clue about what that could be. And the fourth one, it's pretty clear that it involves mutations because the symbol is the genetic symbol, right? The DNA. But even though Olive, who has mutations, is in the room, that number didn't go up. So it must be something else. There must be then. Maybe there's furniture that makes it possible for cats to be mutated when the day passes. That would be pretty interesting because comfort makes them fuck. Entertainment, maybe I'm switching those, but the other one, supposedly entertainment, makes it easier for the abilities and passives to be passed down. And maybe the mutation is like maybe you put something radioactive and that makes the mutation factor go up in your house. And then they can get mutated without going in an adventure and risking the cat. I mean, that would be pretty interesting. Sadly, we don't see this in the videos, but who knows?
Put these guys up here. Let's open this up and see. Okay, so Butch wants to talk to us and Tink wants to talk to us. So let's start diving into this. Well, it looks like you got another caller.
He unlocks it. Right.
The Thief, a personal favorite of mine. Someone bothering you, the Thief can stab him in the back. Need some extra cash? Well, you know the Thief's got sticky fingers. And don't get me started on how quick they are. Just hope the girls don't find out. Ha ha ha. The Thief
Edmund's
is now available. One of my personal favorite classes. We will be using them in the next run we do. But let's also talk to Tink. So Tink...
And why the fuck does the Thief get a bone collar? I mean, do cats fuck with bones? Maybe some cats.
Has not been introduced yet, but Tink is one of the NPCs from the beginning of the game. They tell you about the tutorial, how cats breed and all that goodness, but we did skip over that. So we're going to dive into Tink. Well, hello there. Aren't you the talk of the town these days? Everyone's all like, there goes that so-and-so. Aren't they a catch? They got brains and buns. And I'm like, thanks, girl. But did you hear about that newbie in town who's been hoarding all those cats? And then they're all, yeah, I heard about them. But what's this I hear about the book deal you landed? And I'm all, leave me alone, stalker. LOL, gosh, people these days are so nosy, right? Anyway, what's this about you and me being pipe buddies? You know, I can hear you talking in your sleep through that thing. Yo, perv. My wife made me cover the pipe with an old quilt that she was so embarrassed. But listen, I need a baby. I have this empty hole in my heart. See, my wife and I can't have children of our own. So we've decided to start a cat family. And guess who the father is? It's you, silly. Just send me your kittens, and I'm sure I can find a way to return the favor. But try not to send me any uggos. Keep your donkey-faced fuggos in the basement. Toodles.
Fuggles.
So Tink wants kittens. Frank wants retired cats. Butch wants cats with experience, which usually happen to also be retired. So they will be dueling. They will be dueling each other. Dr. Beanie's on the other hand is currently not accepting any cats. Let's go check on him real quick. Like what you see? Hey, you weren't the girl from the photo. You know, it's too good to be true. Get out of my lab. So currently Beanie's, even though he is here, he's inactive. You're not going to be talking to him for quite a long time.
I wonder why.
So we're going to be mostly focusing on Butch, Frank, and Tink. And I showed you guys before, there's a pipe. And when I take a cat, let's say I'll take this kitten, drop him in there, and look, the only person that can receive a kitten is Tink.
And trash.
And that's exactly what Tink wants. So I'm going to give it to Tink. Oh, happy day, my little heart is so full. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have no idea how much this little guy means to us. About your payment. I'm a bit at a loss here. Here, take this little bow, I guess. May seem useless now, but in the right light, the color is just to die. Seriously, this bow could make God cry. Don't you dare throw it away. You can leave now. But don't forget to keep sending me kittens. Toodles. We got a bow. The effect of the bow is that it is fancy. Seems useful.
Now, this is very interesting. I mean, it's cool. Tink's cool. Tink. He wants kittens. I wonder what uggles mean when he says that. Maybe that's he doesn't want kittens with mutations. That's my best guess. Or maybe with any injuries, or I don't know. Not injuries, but I forgot the name. The afflictions, right? I believe that's the name. And he gives you a useless item. I don't know. I mean, the first thing that comes to my head is that it's a key item for something, or maybe it's a secret item. Or maybe there are a lot of possibilities of what this could mean. I mean, the game has not yet released. I mean, if there was such a thing as a key item in the game, like, I mean, a key item, when I say that, I mean like an item that you need to progress the game, like unlock a new area or advance to something else. We'll see something like that later, at least what appears to be. But I would believe that a key item would have a special background, and you wouldn't want to throw away a key item, right? It shouldn't be possible because, at least if it is possible to throw away a key item, you have to have a way to get them back, right? You can get soft locked in the game, right? Maybe this item, I think that's I think this next theory has the most probable chance to happen, is that this item triggers a special event in your run. I was thinking about something like this. Like, if it detects that one of your cats is wearing this bow, there is a chance for a special event to appear. And that's probably a good event or something like that. So to reward you, because you're making, when you're wearing this useless item, you're making it so your cat can't wear something more useful, right? So that would be very interesting to have items, key items, or just special items that they seem and are useless at first, but then you get rewarded somehow if you wear them long enough, or if you complete a run wearing them. That will be pretty interesting. So I mean, it's pretty interesting. Maybe you unlock a class if you finish a run wearing the bow, something like that, you know. I mean, that's pretty cool. I wonder what happens if you throw this in the trash. Do you lose it forever, or does Tink have a way to give that back to you? Can you find it somewhere? I wonder. Let's continue.
What don't we want? I'll get rid of one of the Cat in a Hat books, so we can add that. At the end of the day,
It does get it.
all of this trash will be emptied. So this is all going to go away, never to be seen again or heard from once I end the day. Which I'm going to do because I don't have much else to do. I mean, I could... If we look here, so Butch, see where it says 0 out of 10. So Butch requires 10 cats who have been to at least the sewers or junkyard in order to level him up again, which will level up my storage and further his progression. Frank wants 25 cats that have been retired in order to upgrade the house again. Okay. And Tink wants 10 kittens to upgrade something.
Upgrade.
We're going to pass the day.
So so the next reward Tink gives you is something else, is an upgrade, huh? That's interesting.
Is there anything we want to do?
Pause 10 seconds for station ID.
We've got a good amount of cats in here. We want to be able to pass the day enough. And the reminder is we've got 9 cats, 55
Holy
food. So these cats are going to eat 5 food a day. We can go and see what happens. I'm trying to breed Olive. I want to see a kitten with some of these mutations. Ideally, not the body. So
I love some of the soundtracks in the background. They have the a radio beginning and end, like to simulate like you were listening to a radio, right? I think that's very funny. It's such a vibe. It's like it reminds me of playing Fallout, for example. It had that the vibe of you traveling through the wasteland.
You're listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland.
And it's pretty fitting because Mewgenics seems like a post-apocalyptic world, right? So I think that's fun.
We're gonna end the day, see what happens. All right.
Of course, Giant and Pretty go fuck again. No one's surprised.
I'm remembering that these cats have bonded. They had kittens again. I think they had kittens before too. That's not. Clover started a fight. Okay, good. No one was severely injured, but that's bad. That's bad. Oh, and here's a cutscene.
Oh shit.
Just be quiet over here. What the fuck? What is that? You can now adventure into the caves. My youngest daughter hates that cutscene. She says she does not like it.
I wonder why.
I think it's great.
It is great. Pretty interesting, pretty fun cutscene. We don't see the cat dies, so it's not a relevant character. We can see in the cutscene we can see the infestation mechanic, which is pretty fun. The spider entering the cat. We'll see the mechanic later on at a later part of the video. But pretty fun, pretty fun. I love the cutscenes of the reveal of each chapter 3. I love them. Ed said they were working on finalizing some of the cutscenes. I wonder which area they were for. But yeah, it's probably because he finished the sewers, right? He completed a run from the sewers, then he passed the day, and that's the first thing you see, right?
Now we can venture further into this game, and we've got kittens.
I can't wait to play
pretty
this.
good. I'm gonna keep this kitten around. This kitten.
Give this to me.
Look. Remember Leap?
It worked.
Remember when Giant was leaping everywhere?
True, I remember.
Rosie got Leap, and Rosie's got some pretty good stats too. This
It's pretty good.
is good. So these kittens can't go out right now, but when they grow up they can, and they're going to grow up in a day. So once I pass the day, these two will grow up.
Perfect.
Situation with Olive isn't looking great with breeding. I'm pretty sure these two cats have bonded.
Yeah.
And once a cat has bonded with another, it can be difficult for it to fall for another unless the other is it's got some really high charisma.
Pretty interesting.
Or, you know, the cat is just super horny. You're going to see libido eventually, but it's all there. We're going to take Olive, put it down here. Who are the two that we're fighting? Fitzgerald and Clover. We already have a mage up there, and we really don't want Solus. Solus is not the greatest thing to build around. We're going to get rid of Clover.
Goodbye, Clover.
We're going to rehome Clover to Butch, because I think that is the... We're going to start filling up Butch. Let's keep going. Let's see, what's this? This is one of the cats that grew up. I'm not super keen on. They can't go anywhere but the trash. But I don't really want to spend the food on this cat, so we're just going to send him away. The trash isn't really the trash. It's like when you send the cat away to live on a farm.
True.
Princess Bays and Fitzgerald. I'm going to get rid of the princess.
I wonder, there is an NPC that we haven't seen. We saw some pictures of him in the thumbnails and other stuff. I wonder if there's an NPC related to the trash that we'll get to explore later on. Or if the trash is just the trash and whatever.
You're going to go to Butch as well. Oh, and you can see over here, see this briefcase, this large briefcase? This is my storage locker. It used to be a little box. And this will get bigger as I upgrade it through T. This is where my cat goes. We're being notified about
Edmund.
Frank and a new NPC over here. We're going to go to Frank first and see what he wants. Frank is scared. The cave are a dark, spooky thing. Frank was a dead guy in that place once. Don't worry.
Lore?
We got so smart. And we built a new Frank out of the old one. Good as new, right? Look at how we can make this one dance. That's his dance. Cough, cough. Frank can't dance like the old Frank can, but look again.
So nice.
There's Frank dancing. Huff, huff. Cough, cough. Frank needs a nap. Alright, so that was just some flavor for you.
And we love flavor. We love that flavor. It's pretty fun. Getting a little bit of lore. I think that's very much necessary. So you can like the characters more. It makes the world feel more alive. So at least I appreciate that very much. Those little touches, you know? And it's pretty interesting. Frank died in the caves. Maybe he's lying. And he built a new one. There's a lot of theories around Frank being a clone somehow. I mean, there is the lab, but he said he built a new Frank himself with pieces of the old Frank that died. So I don't know. He has the little guy up in his head. And that's, I mean, from what I can gather, it's also Frank. So maybe that's something. I don't know.
Let's go over here. Here's the paw mart. You can see there's a paw and it says
Tracy.
mart. And this is Tracy's introduction. She's currently not accepting cats because we've not even met her. Let's go. Yeah, I see ya. I'm Tracy. But honestly, I don't feel like a word can fully represent who I am as a person, so don't bother using it. So, you must think you're some sort of pet lover. I assume you identify as a pet lover by how you carry yourself. I thought so. Pet lover. God, that term is so speciesist. Even hearing the word pet just makes my skin crawl. I prefer the term animal companion, but personally I go a step beyond loving animals. In fact, I believe all animals should have the same rights as us, if not more. Even the term pet showcases the biggest speciesist agenda that the sick world subscribes to. If I had my way, using that word would be punishable by death.
Tracy?
Huh? God damn it. Hello. Welcome to P-Mart, where our love for your pet is never ending. Our cat donation center stays open 24/7. Every donation of a cat age 5 or older will go directly to this expansion of this location. P-Mart thanks you for your patronage and have a blessed day. This is
Just a little something that I want to point out. Maybe it's just adds humor or something like that. I don't know. But the NPCs, at least some of them, they love lingering, you know. And when they go like when they're processing something, and I wonder if that's just a style, or for a comedic thing, or if that represents something in the world. Like maybe they actually have some problem. I mean, they do, but I wonder if that's anything, or if that's just a little touch that Ed puts in them. I don't know.
the shop.
That's all.
So P-Mart or Paw-Mart is a shop that currently sells food for $5 each. So I could go a long ways with the money that I have from that last room. It also currently is selling a catnip baggie. I don't need any more stuff. My inventory is full. But in a pinch, it can be useful to kind of refill some items from the store. So this is yet another NPC to level up. She wants a cat age 5 or higher, and she will reward us with a food box. She will stock items, unique items in the shop that you can only get there, and they can be big upgrades to your house.
Okay.
So we're going to end the day and see what happens. Once again, Giant and Pretty Girl are having twins constantly. So Giant and Pretty Girl had twins. Once again, they look similar to their others. Let's go to the next. Okay. Liz is not into Sniff. Sniff, you're supposed to breed with the monster. Come on. God damn it. Nobody loves Olive. One day Olive will get some. It's got to happen eventually. So Sniff and Liz aren't getting along. I'm just going to take Liz out of the equation right now to maximize our chances. And we're going to give it to Butch. Okay, one more day.
Huh.
God damn it. We'll find someone for
Poor girl.
her. Is this a boy? There he is. This is the one. Okay, we do have 4. We have 29. We're going to go down to 19. I'm going to risk it.
You can't buy food.
Yes! Yes! Where's the baby? Show me the monster! Ah! There's the monster. There
So
it is.
cute. It's kind of cute.
There. See?
The
Oh
ring?
shit! It's fucking storming. Oh, Roland, you little monster. You little unlucky but strong little monster.
God
Look at
damn.
that. Look at the strength. Are you seeing the strength? When I point at the screen,
Big
you don't
7.
see. You don't see that I'm doing this. My finger's doing this. All right, this is good. This
We
is
can
good.
feel it.
So, you know what? I mean, I want to keep Sniff around, but I don't like Fitzgerald. I'm done with Fitzgerald.
Nobody likes Fitzgerald.
I want Roland to grow up. All right, one more day. Yes. Oh, I just need the noobs. I need the newbies to come in. Yes. No. Wait, no. You're bad. You've got a jacked up tail and your guts are all wacky. Oh, now they're fucking pissed upstairs. Isn't that his mom?
Yeah. That's
oh my
pretty fucked up.
So,
Pretty interesting how he got rewarded with a stat for his experience battling inside the house. I wonder if that always happens. I don't think so, right? Maybe he got rewarded because he beat a cat that had an adventure. Maybe that's it. Would be a pretty interesting mechanic to think about.
So, this one's got in a fight with his mom, pretty girl, and beat the hell out of her, but was rewarded with Constitution. And now pretty girls. Uh-oh. I don't want to freak you out, but you have, like, almost no food. You might want to go on an adventure to find some food. All right. Yep, put them in the adventure box. We know. We have way too many cats in here. This would fucking... Everyone will start starving. Okay.
Sansa.
Sansa... You've got nice stats, but your body mutation sucks, and I don't want that on anybody. So we're gonna send you to Tink, even though he doesn't like uggos. He's gonna take it. Okay.
I mean, yeah, he does send a cat with a mutation, right? So that's pretty interesting. Maybe that's not a no-go, although Ed said that's a no-go. I don't know.
We're not gonna pass the day. We're gonna start putting some cats in
Look
a
at
box. And we're gonna get Roland.
What the fuck's that? A demon cat in the corner? What the hell?
We're gonna get the one that beat up its mom, Canny, but we want the one that can leap. Bartholomew's got
The goats.
4 6s.
Wow.
I'm just gonna go with stats, even though the abilities aren't super exciting. If I wanted to here, I could also shuffle through them with this.
Pretty interesting.
And then drop them in the box, drop them in the pipe, shortcuts here and there.
That's I can't believe I was frozen all that time. I can't fucking believe I'm getting the same problems as Ed. That's insane that happened to me also. Okay, maybe we'll be pausing some. Oh my god.
Now
We're the same. We've
we've got new callers here. What are we gonna do?
I'm getting the
What
full
should we do?
experience.
Well, where's the monster? There's the monster.
There?
This is our new fighter. Roland. He's taken after his mother with that big old head of its. Look at now, it's up to 9. And we want somebody who's got good dexterity and good speed, which is Bartholomew. That's going to be our thief. Look at the speed there.
How much did it increase?
Bartholomew.
I think it's +4 movement.
That's going to be our thief. Look at the speed there.
Pretty good.
And what else do we have to work with? So this one likes to jump in and get in there. Could be good to get in there and heal people. Could be good to get in there and tank.
Yeah.
Average. We're gonna go tank here.
This is the fun part. Like when you get these multi-classing abilities and you start thinking, "Wow, I'll be good with this. What makes it interesting?" I mean, you could even think of a way to make it work with the mage and the ranger. You could uh, get some abilities that fit that. That's exactly why uh, I mean, for example, the freezer burn ability for the mage, right? That's kind of although leap is costly, but I mean that's an archetype for the mage to get in there and do a lot of damage. Um, but yeah, it wouldn't combo with leap, but I mean you get the idea, right?
And do we want to go mostly melee here? Because this is pretty good too. So this guy can go either way, or girl, because we've got dexterity and strength that are the highest, but also intelligence. So what's the best here? I think Hunter's the best. We've used Hunter a lot. We've used Mage a lot. Let's go with Hunter again. Maybe we could draft into a summons build. I think that would be interesting. We haven't done that yet. So
And I love that.
let's lock it in and equip some items. Now, I know our ranged attacker is going to want that plugin, but also, since the ranged attacker, look, we got what we wanted. So Cammy, the one who
This
beat up her
ranger,
mom,
man.
has the ability to spawn a Pooter familiar, and that is a good summon. So maybe we can find something else. It's also got rubber arrows, which is pretty nice too.
It is.
Lead Mask has a lot of shield to it, but it slows you down, and Cammy doesn't need to move. So we're gonna give let's go in the same place. Damn it. We can't give him that. Let's give the regenerating rust helmet to our thief. Let's give our fighter a pipe. Let's give our thief
The
a
fighter
light.
voice is amazing.
The thief is also dexterity based, so this will do more damage. One more damage. Let's see, anybody who's wearing the wig, somebody that needs to cast a spell early. Damn, your charisma sucks. That's not gonna happen. There, Roland. Put on that wig, you old so-and-so. We live in a society where this is fine. So we encourage Roland's charisma and wig wearing.
Oh yeah.
He looks good. You're gonna argue? It's got the lumps and the bumps. The whole point of putting this wig on this cat is to make its charisma high enough to cast Bull Rush right from the get-go. Roland's not the greatest when it comes to being smart. That could be problematic later, but whatever. I mean, of course, we've got Nerf because that's been going through the bloodlines. Who wants this? The frying pan's going out one more time. We're doing frying pan.
Hell yeah, frying pan.
This one needs one more intelligence because that allows her to cast Pawn Pooter Friend every turn after the first. All right, this is good enough. I'll say.
Although because the ranger has shit charisma, the max mana is also shit.
Some of these for next time, and let's jump.
Just a note: he could have equipped the bow on someone just for funsies, and he doesn't. I mean, that's proof enough. He got the bow. He didn't equip because the bow does something. Of course, it does something. I mean, it's not impossible for it to be just killed, I guess. But I don't know. I'm thinking probably something happens during your run if you wear that bow. And he doesn't want to show it because it's a secret.
The Alpha Backstabbers. Here we go. We're all familiar
It's an okay
with
name.
Valley. Let's jump in.
Okay.
Now we've got a thief. Thief is fast. Thief almost always is going first due to their speed. Their initiative is usually quite high. They're also notoriously brittle, and that can be a problem. Let's see what the thief has. The thief has Rebound, which is a melee attack that when you hit, slides you back 10 tiles. So this is a way to get out. You get in,
5 damage.
get in close,
Very good.
get out. He also has Razor Claws. Basic attack inflicts bleed, And he has the ability to take a cat nap, fall asleep, and remove all debuffs, which, who knows? Maybe we got a shitload of poison on us and we need to take a little nap. We deal 6 damage, which is good because a lot of these guys can be killed with 1 hit, but we have to pay attention to where we are. We can't get in close enough. So the attack range on the thief, he shoots in a straight line and he has range 3. So we can hit this guy.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna use some.
Yeah, this is a it's a little rough. You should probably play defensive in this map, although the rats do charge though. So
Let me use some skill here. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna kill this. So this guy could then move out and attack me. And he will. Because there's nothing they can do about it. I thought I was gonna rebound off of this, but I realized you can only attack units. Let's let them do their thing. You know, who cares? Who cares? We'll take our bumps. There's enough bumps to go around.
At least I should put her done again.
Speak of the devil. Let's smash this.
Order.
Oh man, what an idiot. I could have gone here, hit him, and then hit this one. Who told me to do this? Who's playing this game? We're gonna go get some lunch for our lunch pail. Look at this. Lunchbox full. He has I can't fucking pronounce that word. Patellar reflex. Patellar reflex. Patellar reflex.
Patellar reflex.
Whatever. Talk about how my brain doesn't work in the comments below. So this ability says that when a unit damages you, you counterattack, dealing 1 damage and inflicting bruise.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Quite good. Quite good. Maybe we could protect this guy a little bit more so he can make more use of that. He does have the lunchbox, so he's halfway there. And here's where we take 4 damage. Alright, this is the one that has leap, and we're going to use it. This is our tank. I like leap on our tank. It's pretty nice. We're going to go here and kill the Boober. Once again, we should have also killed this, or at least damaged it with the claw.
Nah.
He has the ability called Slack Off, which says that if you pass the turn, but you still have movement, then you heal. It's a little lazy archetype.
Pretty cool archetype for the tank. I like that.
The tank. Shoot that guy. These are just great. Rubber arrows are so good. They are one of the best passives that you can have just without needing an archetype or whatever else. They're just really nice. We also have snacks, which may work with rubber arrows because it is a projectile. And I'm kind of interested in it. I don't think anybody else is close enough, but we will try to use this, see if it combos. And the turn. And here we go. We're going to think. We're going to think about what we're doing here. We're going to go here. We're going to take down the pooter. Then we're going to rebound off of this. Take that guy out.
Here we go.
And that's it. Once again, putting ourselves in harm's way, but we've got a regenerating crown of rust, so we're gonna gain 1 shield. Either way, it goes to the tank. It's fine. Let's go here, smash. Tempted to go whale on this bag and get some more food. So the tank also has the ability swap. It's a very good tank ability. It lets you swap positions with an ally. Any ally. So
Pretty
if I had
good.
a familiar, I could swap with that one too. I can just end here, and I think I want to end here. Or do I want this guy to kill? No, we're just going to end as soon as possible. Because I've already made a million mistakes. So as you can see, this is a new little update here since last you saw. It's a little loadout, shows what the rewards we got for ending the game, ending the combat on round 2, and what item we got, which is a candle.
Here we go. First level up. Poke. Pretty good with this build. Because of patellar reflex, you're gonna be stacking up a lot of bruises. Your tank has leap. He already has a lot of good stuff working for him. Nip getting even more bruises. That's also amazing. And just very cheap abilities. Pretty fucking nice. Nip can shred some bosses. I think he chooses Nip here. 1-2 punch, a melee attack that hits twice. Each punch inflicts bruise 1. More bruise stuff. Wow. 8 mana though. Pretty crazy. It actually does 9 damage, right? Because you inflict the first bruise, at least. It's another payoff for the bruise build, and it just keeps happening, right? If you have a very intelligent fighter, maybe. And then there's sidestep, right? I don't know what the last one is.
Which could be interesting later. But
Yeah.
let's see. Okay, we've got Poke. We've seen Poke before. We've also got Nip. Nip and Poke are a nice little combo, which we now can't get. We've got the 1-2 punch. A melee attack that hits twice, and each punch inflicts bruise. Very good, but the thing is that thing is, it costs a lot. Side Slash performs an attack that hits 5 tiles around you for 7. 7 for 7, but it hits 5 tiles.
Wow. Kind of like the Tom Tom attack, right? They hit multiple tiles. Pretty good. Pretty interesting.
Also really good. But the thing is I really like Bull Rush, and we're barely even getting there with Bull Rush. Like, we got 1 Bull Rush at the beginning, and then we've really got to be passing the turn a few times in order to do it. So I want Nip or Poke. I feel like that's where we want to be. We've got a minor Bruise archetype going on here, since that we're going to be counterattacking with Bruise. Bruise is just really good against bosses. It's good against weakening things enough. So a bruised unit takes +1 damage whenever it gets hit, equal to Bruise. So 5 Bruise, 5 damage. You can shred bosses with Bruise. And we got a Candle. Candle's rare. Black Candle, +1 armor. You can remove cursed items that are equipped to you, except for this one, which is also cursed. A cursed item can never be removed from you, and currently the visual for the cursed item is not in yet, but it would be a purple splat.
Yeah, and this is a pretty good item, although you can't remove once you go back home, right? So you gotta get the candle, or at least, yeah, you gotta have the candle equipped. Pretty tough, but I mean, from what I'm thinking here, you could only do this mid-run, although you can get the candle and take in other adventures, right? Although it can break. But with this, I mean, there's probably events and other stuff that instantly equip the cursed item to your cats, right? And then that makes it very difficult to combo with the cursed items, right? And Black Candle allows you to do that, removing it and storing it for a later adventure where you can fully play into the cursed item. So pretty interesting item, but it's a little niche, right?
Behind here, I don't have any cursed items, but we might get some, and it could be useful. This is a nice one to have back at the house too, in case you got some crazy stuff planned. Let's move on to the first event. Rosie finds a large wooden crate. It appears to be in good condition. Rosie wonders what treasures could be inside.
I wonder.
Smash, examine, open. So, after watching the first video, I noticed that a bunch of people were like, well, what would happen if I choose something that's bad? Is there anything good that could happen? And the answer is yes. I mean, you can always critically succeed in anything, even though it's bad. This is just a roll with modifiers in place that lean towards bad. Every single one of these different results can yield 4 results.
Pretty
2 of them good,
to know.
2 of them bad. And within those results are variables that could be random. They could be pools of hundreds of things that could be within each. So it's always different. And the crits are game-changing, usually. So crit fails and crit successes could be game-changing in both great and bad ways, but the bad ways could also yield very interesting results.
Like Olive, the Viper, the mutations that Olive got was a critical fail, which is pretty interesting. And it's just like, if you're gonna be playing the game a lot, right? So if you take note of the events, or maybe you remember an event, let's take for example this wooden crate, right? You might remember what the open in another run was amazing, the good reward or the very good reward, and it might be and the bad reward, the bad consequence, wasn't that significant, so you might be tempted to try it even if it's not your best stat because you remember the outcomes. So I mean, I'm for sure gonna try at least to keep note of some of these events and the consequences in um, each of the options, right? That's very fun.
Like the time we drank Viper and became a mutant.
He talks about.
All right, but we're gonna smash.
Meow.
Rosie manages to crack open the crate. Contents spill out. A lavish can of wet cat food is inside.
Okay.
Rosie pries it open and enjoys the feast and healed to full. I don't think Rosie took any damage, so she's just not sharing with anybody else because Cammy's the only one that needs help. But let's jump to the next combat and get through this without looking like a fool. We got a bird. There's old Blackbird over there, and it's perfect for our thief. We're gonna go into the grass and we're gonna kill the bird. And we got a bottle, so that's a new addition as well. There's now UI visual rewards, so when you gain an item from a bird, instead of just at the end saying you got these items or going in your inventory, you actually see, oh shit, I got a bottle.
Pretty good.
I can't use that bottle because it's in my backpack, but the visual is cool. Let's end the turn and see what we can do here. I'm trying to find a 1-2 punch here, and there's really not.
A lot of dead cats, huh?
Let's just go here, save up our mana. Yep.
Goes crazy
The
against the
counterattacks
flies.
are going to be nice against these one life things. Let's switch. Let's swap positions and get in here and start filling up our gnarled. This is a good place to fill up our gnarled claw.
It
For
is.
those of you who were here last time, gnarled claw is a rare melee weapon that gains +1 damage and +1 durability when it kills something.
Yeah.
That's good. I would like to use that because you could end up with a really beefy claw by the end of the run, and this is the first long run that we're doing.
Subtle
It's a
foreshadowing.
full 3-chapter run. So the kitten is wet and it went into the small grass, which grew it to tall grass, so now it's just a 50-50 chance of hitting it. We're gonna take that chance. Yeah.
The dodge animation.
Go here.
Damn.
I don't really care if the tank is taking damage. I'm gonna get behind this kitten and rebound. God, this thing.
That kitten styling on the
The
ditching.
dodgiest cat of all. Should we still go in? I'm gonna go charging in. This is gonna do it. God damn it. This is gonna do it. God damn it! Wow, the luck. This is gonna do it. Yeah! Now you're on Alright, he does get a turn. He's probably just gonna go right back in front of him. Alright, gnarled claw. Can't forget about that. I kinda want a dirtle here. I'll kill this one. I'm just gonna stay here and just tank some damage, fill up my gnarled claw, because I think it's gonna be quite useful at the end of here. Oh, there is a new addition. When we get to the tank, everybody in the comments remind me. There's a new addition. Let's go over here, kill this guy, and I'm not gonna summon a pooter because once again I kind of want to farm these guys a little bit. I don't really care. It's worth the dirtle. I'm not gonna have a great chance of doing this again. So we're gonna hang out over here. Can you do anything? Some coins. Yep, gnarled claw. One more gnarled claw. Yeah, I should go over here too and fill up the.
The thing's also stacking braces. Damn.
Oh, I forgot to do the thing that I told you to remind me. Why didn't you remind me? There's a new thing. in the comments, people were talking about positioning and back-facing, front-facing type stuff. So what we did, kill this guy, is we made it so it's a kind of a hidden feature, but it's there for people who want to do something like this, because there's only a handful of items in the game that care about which direction you're facing. One of them is this item here, the frying pan, which lets you counterattack when you get hit in the back. We did this, so I can like, oh, it's not in yet. Cut that part out. Cut that. No, we'll leave that part in. We're working on a feature that makes it so you can
masterful
click here.
direction.
It's not in the current build. It's in the dev build, but you'll be able to click on the ground at any point in between your actions or before you end your turn, and you will turn that direction to look at where you clicked. But it doesn't happen right now because it's not in the game.
I mean, that is pretty relevant either way, because the enemies can backstab you, right? So even if you don't have an item that cares about the position that you're facing, you don't want to have your back to an enemy, right? So that's pretty relevant.
Good thing I brought it up. And finish. All right. That claw is up to 5 damage with 7 uses.
Let me check.
I like it. I like it. Oh, we got some interesting things here. We've got nothing for summons, which is fine because if Pooterfen is good enough. We've got Aerosmith, which gives us a bonus attack at the start of your next round. We've got Chaos Shot, which is shoot a random unit within your range. It's 3 mana for 6 damage, so it's really nice. But you've got to do some work to make sure that your own units aren't within that range. You've got Poison Lace. So you pay 5, and your basic attack inflicts +1 poison, or an ally. So.
And this can stack, right? Pretty good. Damn. For bosses, Poison Lace pretty insane. Damn. Very interesting. I like Poison Lace. Chaos Shot's pretty fun, but yeah, you gotta play around it or just risk it. Sometimes you can risk it, and it's not a big deal. Aerosmith can put some bonus attack at the start of your next turn. Bonus attack. You'll get a bonus. It's damage, right? It's not an extra attack. I believe it's damage, right? And the needle shot, pretty cool also.
You can just poison it up, which is quite good.
We
got needle shot, which I said
shot
before is quite good too. These are all great, but you know what? We've got rubber arrows. I don't really want to be giving a million things thorns, so I'm going to pass on that.
Yeah.
Poison Lace is good with rubber arrows because they do bounce.
True.
Chaos Shot, I believe, would count as well. I'm gonna go Chaos Shot. I should.
Yeah, Chaos Shot. It's either needle or Chaos Shot because I mean, at least he has the spawn putter. You don't have to go into that archetype, but spawn shooter is pretty costly already.
There's those bottles. I should have brought my Anarchist cookbook and gone real crazy. Should I not be going crazy here? Should I be trying to maximize our win here? We've got an uncommon Prowler's Cap. Backstabs have a 25% crit chance.
All right.
Good. Who doesn't have something on their head? I want this to happen. This one. He can have it. Bottle's a projectile too.
Pretty much.
Let's see if rubber arrows can do some work.
I love that there's some ranged weapons, right? I wonder. I mean, we saw in the trailer and I think some other videos, right? There are guns in the game. It shows a shotgun, right? I wonder if they are projectiles that would bounce with rubber arrows.
Rosie finds a spooky apparition. Spectral tears wash silently down its face as it watches her every move. Do we run the hell out of here or try to talk to it? We're not the most charismatic, but we are going to try to talk to it because we are slow.
Oh.
The apparition presents Rosie with a small box, which Rosie eagerly opens. Rosie got blessed ashes.
pretty cute. It has the, of course, it's a reference to Isaac, right? You kind of found. Am I to believe that this is Isaac's ghost? You find Isaac's ghost, and he offers you the chest that he died. Damn, it's kind of punk rock. This ghost is very similar, although it probably is the same thing, right? At least the actual design to the last Bumble, the Bumble game boss. Pretty interesting.
I'm not even going to talk about the references here. You can talk amongst yourself. What's this? Blessed Ashes, +3 armor.
Okay.
Gain +3 armor per battle when your HP is 3 or less. So you start out with +3 armor,
Okay.
and then you gain 3 more armor once you're down below 3 or lower. And it is a face item.
Pretty good.
Can't really see it, but it's that. It's kind of going over the wig. Good enough. Let's go to the mini boss and see if it's a new one. It is. It's Fenrir. This is the infamous Fenrir the Infamous. This is the mini boss that everybody will message us about when they play the game and they're testing the game, because as you just saw,
Pretty fun, Buzz.
Fenrir threw a trap, and he threw it there. At least I think he did. I don't know for sure. We've had testers that put sticky notes on their screen, and then we've had testers that don't care at all, and I'm one of those people. So we're gonna go over here, and Fenrir's AI says, go and stand in the tall grass and be fucking annoying. I'm gonna bleed the hell out of this guy when I can. Yep, there's another bear trap. Don't forget where they're at. He's really close to the other bear trap. Yeah, that got blocked.
Good block. Pretty interesting. And that, I think that answers one of our questions. Although, I mean, in the Tyler video, I was wondering if shots and projectiles that came from like the sky. I still don't think. I don't know if this answers for like meteor shot or something. Meteor storm, actually. Meteor shower. I don't know. But I mean, this projectile at least did get blocked because the tank was with its ass turned to Fenrir.
We're going here.
Because of the frying pan, of course.
We're going behind this motherfucker. We're backstabbing with a high crit chance. No. He does retaliate.
That's a shame.
He pushes me back. Okay, well, still good. And he goes and hides in the grass. Yeah, throw a bear trap over there. It's whatever. I don't care. I'm going switching places with this guy, and I'm gonna knock you out of this.
But we
Almost said knock you out. There you go. Fenrir is taking damage. My most fun fights against Fenrir was me with a shitload of fire. We have camp shots. We're not even.
Yeah, it's pretty fun how I mean the grass can be pretty annoying, but there are some ways you could get rid of the grass to make this fight a lot easier, right? He uses one of these with the bottle, right? The shards. You can cut the grass. You can burn the grass. You could freeze the grass and then break it, I believe. I don't know.
Remotely
and fire, of course. So it's pretty cool, the interactions.
Do your thing. Bear traps galore. Right. We're going to get right next to him. We're going to attack him. We're going to attack him. Okay, good. Kind of want to get this meat. We're so slow without our dash. Alright, safe.
Holy traps.
Let's bruise this guy. And push him out. Fuck you bastard.
No.
Yeah. Clawing it up. And I'm fine there. I'm going to stay
Don't
over
claw
there.
it up.
He's kind of a scaredy cat. He tries to get away from your cats. And eventually he gets a little confused. We're going to start summoning our army of pooters. We're going to miss. And we're going to hit. For those of you who may have noticed that there's now tooltips for keywords. So bruise and bleed now have tooltips that pop in. The visuals will change a little bit in the next update, but that is crucial, so of course that has been added. Underneath this tile that he's now standing on is no longer tall grass. It has been replaced with glass, not grass, glass. And glass will chop you up if you walk through it, but more importantly, if you knock people into it, they get bleed. And I like that. All right, let's see.
Huh.
Yep, see? He smashed down into the glass. The glass got stuck in him, cut him up, made him bleed. Now he's got 3 bleed. We're going to hit a fucking trap. Here we go. I knew it. I have no idea where the traps are now. I remember the one. Isn't that? It's here? I remember the one that's here. Okay, here we go. Air trap. Yep. Get in there. Get him. Yeah.
Damn, that putter is doing work. I don't think the putter triggers traps, does he? I wonder.
No.
Because he flies.
Now what? We're gonna go here and rush to the side of him. Nope. Damn it. Damn it. We're immobilized as well. The traps immobilize and damage.
Rough.
Now he's fucking stuck. Actually, he's gonna hit me back, isn't he? Claw him. I gotta be careful about the claws. Don't want to lose all my charges. I need to gain charges back by killing things with them.
He forgets about this fact. But, I mean, the claws busted either way.
Do I want to bring anybody closer? This is simple. Alright, we're going full pooter army. Attack. Glass.
Yeah,
Damn.
the order is unfortunate.
So
Pretty interesting how the putter is making Fenrir get bled on the glass shards beneath him. Pretty. I wouldn't expect that interaction from being attacked when you're on top of them.
when he gets hit, he bleeds more. The bruise is dealing more damage, and he is like 1 hit away from being killed. Except I can't move. I can't move. I can fall asleep and make it so I can move, but then I can't move again. Just bleed to death. Just bleed to death. Eventually, he's gonna end up in his own traps. He's dead. All right. Good thing that I could lean heavily on AI-controlled pooters.
Yeah,
We got some items.
and the glass shards.
All right, we got the first thief level up, and we've got some interesting things here. We've got sneak up, teleport directly behind a random enemy unit. Pretty good. It's pretty good for us because
Lot of good
teleport
stuff.
behind means backstab plus 25. We've also got stalk, teleport behind a targeted unit at the start of your next turn, so it's delayed teleport to one specific unit. We've got coin toss, throw a coin at a unit, and this is reloaded by collecting a coin. I kind of like it. I kind of like this.
Damn, sneak up. It is a random enemy unit, although it's on the cheap side, right? Pretty interesting. Sneak up is pretty interesting. Fade, 10 mana, but it is amazing. You get it's kind of an ultimate ability for the thief, right? There's even a passive. The whole passive for the thief is that you start stealthed with stealth 1, right? I wonder, is stealth 1 for like just one turn, or it's until you lose it? I think it's until you lose it, and then you can stack them, so even if you lose it, you have another one. I believe stealth just makes it so you have there's a 75% miss chance when they hit you. It's amazing defensive tool. And if you, I mean, you could get pretty aggressive when you're stealthed. I wonder if attacking takes you out of stealth, but like guarantees a crit, like in D&D, or yeah. Coin toss is pretty cool. I think we saw coin toss, didn't we? I mean, it's pretty nice. A lot of damage. It's free, although it does start costing a bit more the longer you use it. But there are a lot of things that combo with it, like the grid step that we saw at another video in the Tyler video, I believe. And stock's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. Being delayed. I mean, being used defensively because you could target a friendly unit, right? It's any unit, I believe. But it does get delayed a turn, so maybe it's not the best to use defensively. But you could prepare a pretty sick turn. So it doesn't matter if there are probably some pretty hard to get enemies, or maybe an enemy that hides from you, and stock would guarantee that you'll be within the best hit range. That it's a backstab, right?
I kind of want to do
nice.
money build.
Pretty interesting.
And then fade, which is gain stealth 1, which is a mode where you get a lot of dodge. At a bagel.
Okay.
And taste it. I wish you could too. Coin toss.
Gross.
Okay. Hey. You know you have a choice on which path you go. You can keep going right and take the easy way out, like you did last time. But I heard there's some cool stuff if you go south here. Better items, harder fights, more rewards. The path of the strong. Your choice. I know you guys are going to yell at me if I don't do the hard path. So I'm going to do the hard path, and I'm going to get my ass handed to me, and we're going to see what this is. But
one thing that I wonder, I'm just saying because we are in this specific node, the mini boss fight node, we saw a picture of the alleyway that had another path going up from here, and I wonder what that is. I have no clue if it's goes through another chapter, maybe you can pivot chapter somehow, or if it's an alternate hard path. Who the fuck knows? I don't think there is a single clue pointing to an answer right now. So I'm just shutting up.
this down here is the hard path. It goes this way. And just like Butch said, there's going to be more stuff down here. There's also going to be another combat, which means another level up. This is the risk-reward path. You risk it for the reward, or I could just play it safe. I'm not going to play it safe. And down we go to the first hard node. As you can see. So there are new enemies here, but that has nothing to do with this being the hard mode. The hard path has what we call elites and champions. Champions are basically double versions of existing enemies. They have 2 turns, they have way more life, they deal more damage, they look cooler. These are champion kittens, and they are considerably larger than the others. We've also got a new one called a Mangy, which is a ranged attacker that does poison, and it's got this really annoying ability that when you hit it, it spawns a maggot. But that sounds like fuel for our claw. A lot of things are fuel for our claw right now.
Pretty cool new enemy.
Now, let's see if we can take something out. Not close enough to do that. Let's just take out this kitten. Go down. I can hear our cat singing.
4 damage.
Oh man. We need to do some
They
stuff
walk
here. Okay,
pretty
we're
far.
getting behind. We're bashing.
Backstab
Leave
was
these
crucial
bodies
there.
here. They can act like little barriers between me and whoever. Good enough. Good enough. Our tank needs to do some work. We're going to switch. We're going to get behind this guy. I can't kill him with that.
Ooh, agree. Yeah. The only bad thing here, because the Gnarl Claw is with the tank and not like the fighter, for example, is that he can do a 1-2 combo to get some cheeky last hits with the claw.
And a crit. Cool. In comes the mangy to poison our fighter.
He also has the ranger
May inflict poison. He didn't get poisoned either.
attack range.
We're lucking out. Okay, can these guys are in? Ooh, these
And interesting, it's a chance to get poisoned.
guys are in range for some bouncing. Damn, I wish my other guys weren't in range though. I kind of want a chaos shot. We're gonna bounce this around. See, whenever he gets hit, he spawns that.
I mean, I don't know if it's completely random, the rubber arrows, right? It does seem like it prioritizes the nearest target, right? Maybe I'm completely wrong, but it does seem like
I'm
that.
gonna risk it. Wait, first I want to see if this happens. Is this in range? It might not be in range. How many tiles? Within 3?
Ah, yeah, it is within 3.
2.
Damn, that could have hit the fighter. God damn.
1, 2, 3. No, it's not. Chaos. It shot the bodies. Whatever. We're not gonna fuck around too much here. Let's take out the big guy. And let's try to break this box. Ooh. Okay, we gotta pick that up. Does nip count? Yeah! That's a bag of 10 coins.
God damn.
That's really good. That was worth it.
I
Let's
like
just
that.
go here.
I like that mechanic, that interactable crate, like a side objective, just like the birds, right? Pretty fun.
And we're going to take this guy out with the claw.
Nice.
And we're gonna go here and shoot. And be done. Cool. Ooh. We got a cool item. And we get to level up our tank. What do we want? What does our tank want?
Wow.
Our tank likes being slow. Our tank has really good movement, so I don't need any more movement. Like Gore is kind of a movement ability. It's a dash ability, dash 3 and Gore.
I don't think he reads it all.
Rock Tomb is a rock ability. Gang Up is a...
Okay, unfortunately, he doesn't end up reading Gore completely. Dash 3 tiles, and you do an attack that also does 2 damage. Pretty interesting. I wonder how much it costs. Rock Tomb, damage and petrify a unit within 3 tiles of you. It's a ranged magic attack. Wow, pretty fun to have a tank with a ranged ability like that. I kind of like that a lot. Gang Up, toss a unit to an empty tile within 3 tiles from you. Any adjacent allies attack in favor. Damn. And if you toss a friendly ally, your allies attack it still? I wonder. Probably, from what is written. Damn. Pretty cool. Gang Up's pretty cool. Although costly, of course. Plant Your Feet is amazing. And it even has the passive, right? That plays into the lazy archetype. Pretty fun ability.
throw ability, which is nice. It costs way too much. And then Plant Your Feet. You gain 5 shield, -1 movement. If you are at 0 movement, remove all debuffs. What's our movement? 4. It's already really low. I kind of like this, like, stay in place and tank up. As you can see, this costs nothing. You can just gain 5 shield every single turn and then just lean on leap and swap to get around the map. And also not moving gains us life. 8 life if we don't move. So we're gonna
Pretty fun archetype here, and it gets even boosted. Like if you use it a lot, and you get to 0, you just keep removing debuffs. You can think even better because of that. Damn, this tank is something else. It's already comboing up.
try to just keep our movement minimal.
God damn.
And we got a citrus berry. Eat to heal 25% HP, automatically eaten if your cat drops below 50%.
For those that aren't Pokemon heads, the citrus berry is a very good berry you can get in the games. Although it is written with an S in that game, I believe.
I kind of like that too, but not enough. What's in the box? Furry dice.
But they
Furry
go.
dice is cool. +1 luck. You can re-roll your options twice when you level up. What level are all these guys at? They're all at level 2, and there's no way to know who's going to level up next. But we're going to gamble and say it's going to be our thief. And maybe we can re-roll some options.
Pretty fun item that you can, after each combat and event, you can try to guess and change their necklace to get those options. I really like it.
Here. And what do we have here? We have, hey, it's our old buddy Frank.
Look
Bet
at
you
him.
never
How
guess
cute.
what best, Beepus or Phoebus. Now, I am a Beepus man, but there are people out there who are Phoebus. I understand why you would be, even though I don't really believe in it. So I'm gonna go Beepus.
Yeah, that's a pretty tough choice. Another, just pointing it out, another event that doesn't seem to have a bad option, which is pretty interesting. Mix up those events so they're not so they're very different from each other. And on the choice itself, damn, it's pretty hard. Beepis just rolls off the tongue a lot better than Phoebus. I don't know. Maybe I gotta try Phoebus out. Maybe it's just a matter of giving it a chance, you know?
Fuck yeah, I got the pickaxe. So, that's correct. The pickaxe is a rare item, piercing melee attack, which means it bypasses shield. If used on a static option, destroys it and spawns a rock. Cool item. Who wants it?
Spawns rocks.
Sure. Sure. All right, let's go to the next hard combat.
Pretty
We've got
cool weapon.
some elite pooters
And
and
it
an
is
elite
infinite.
fly. They're not elite, they're champions, but they're pretty big and problematic. We've also got a black bird and the ability to get in, get out. We're going to go, yeah, and we're going to kick that bird, get out. We got some cardboard armor,
Hell yeah.
and we got a coin too. So we've got this loaded up, and we're out of there. And I think we are safe.
Damn, the health is pretty bad.
Let's do this and finish him off. Maybe I should be using my pipe. And I'm sure you're like, how is this considered hard? How is this hard? This doesn't look hard. And I have to admit that we lucked out with this one. All right, we can kill this guy with this. Which is exactly what we want. Kill this guy. And whatever.
Now
Look at-
claw with 7 damage already. Goddamn.
We're just destroying. This is a round 1. This game's easy. This game's easy.
Too easy.
And I thought this was gonna be a crazy long run. Look, we were correct. We get.
Let's take a look at this. Cripple. Your critical hits inflict immobilize and weakness 2. Oh my god. Damn. Immobilize 2 and weakness 2. God damn. Some bosses could get rampaged with cripple. Pinpoint's pretty cool. Where critical hits inflict marked. I believe marked makes the next attack against that creature critical for sure. Amazing. Also, golden claws get plus on them for each coin you gain. Ooh. And the last one is critical that we all know. It makes your criticals do more damage and something else. I don't remember right now. And plus 1 damage for each coin you gain. Another pretty cool. Directly impacts your basic attack, and yeah, pretty coin heavy build right here. But you do have to get those coins. We found an ability that helps you to do that. I wonder how good this is really.
Gambled, and we were right. Bartholomew leveled up, so we can re-roll these options if we want. But Remember when I was like, I want a money build. I want some sort of money build. So we're looking at stuff like that. So we've got cripple. Your critical hits inflict immobilize and weakness 2. That's good. I mean, that is good with our raised crit chance for backstabs. We've got pinpoint. Your critical hits inflict marked. Marked's really good. It makes everybody crit the marked unit. So that's good. But I mean, really, when he's criticaling, he's killing.
I wonder if marked gets consumed. I would believe it gets consumed after someone crits the marked target. If it doesn't get consumed, and it's what, for the whole turn, like everybody has a chance to crit him, and then he goes away, maybe that's it. Damn, that could be insane. Especially with like a summon build. All your allies will be critting that shit.
Golden Claws gain +1 damage for each coin you gain. These are all like cool critical things. And then critical. Your critical hits deal 100% more damage. Gain +1 luck whenever you make a critical hit, which will raise the chance of crits. So we've got critical, and then Golden Claws. And I'm leaning towards Golden Claws because I do have coin toss. And I know critical is really good too. We got 7 luck. And the hat gives us 25% for backstabs. And we can almost always backstab.
I don't know. I believe he goes for Golden Claws. I don't know if I would choose Golden Claws. How often are you picking up those coins?
The +1 damage for every coin we get, and then being able to coin toss. And then we have the ability to reroll. I'm not going to reroll. I'm going to take Golden Claws. And I'm going to try to find some way to make money appear.
Meow.
We'll make it happen. We did get some cardboard. Ooh, and we got a cool one too. We got an uncommon, 2 of spades, double cast spells that cost 1 or 2 mana.
Wow. That's an item. Uncommon. Even. Damn.
We don't have any of those. We have a 0. We have double cast catnip. We have a 3. Ooh, we have a nip. Fuck yeah.
No.
Double nip for 2. All right. This run's getting good. Let's see if we can throw a cardboard on somebody and do the next event, which is going to be a lonely kitten. Large wet eyes look up at Cammy, pleading for help. Do we fight it? I mean, I'd like to charm it, but we are bad at that. I can sneak by it like it never happened, or I can fight it. And
I wonder what happens if you succeed on charming it. I mean, what I want, and that will be amazing, is if you just get a 5th cat for the rest of the run. If you like critically succeed, right? Maybe even if it's a AI controlled cat, that would be just so much fun. Although we do end up getting that in some way.
potentially get fucked. I'm gonna charm it.
Yow. Yow.
Alright. Karen moves up inquisitively, trying to suss out if the stray is friendly. It strikes Cammy and scratches her nose. Cammy got the common cold. So a cat with a cold came up, scratched my nose. Now I've got the common cold.
Oh my god.
Common cold is -1 to all stats, 30% chance of recovering at the end of each round, contagious. So I gotta make sure that this cat kind of stays away from my other cats. High probability this is just gonna go away.
Pretty interesting that we'll see that happening. So you can pass the common cold to enemies and debuff them. That seems. I wonder if is the ranger the best to get this? I'm thinking like maybe the fighter or someone that melee attacks can spread the common cold more easily. But I wonder.
Pretty soon. There's no positive to this unless you've got some sort of disorder build. Let's go here.
You can
So
infect
this is
the
a new
enemies.
node.
That's
This
the-
is
the
a node
depth side.
exclusive to the hard path in this chapter. Almost every hard path has a unique node that is exclusive to its chapter, and this one is food, which is just going to give me a bunch of extra food. So taking this path will help you stock up on more food. Let's check out the shop. We've got some money. We're taking rare candy because it's the best. You should always take rare candy. First impression's not bad.
Oh,
Start each battle with an extra attack.
pretty
Smash.
nice.
Your weapon damage is ×3, but they always break when you use them, and you get 3 sticks.
Really cool.
Hulk up. We've had that before. When you take damage, gain +1 movement. This guy doesn't really want to take damage.
Pretty fun. I'm gonna disregard hot-blooded. It makes when you apply burn, they get 1 more burn, I believe. Hook up when you take damage, gain +1 movement range. I'm just kidding, but it's fine. Hookups is pretty interesting. A take hits, take damage archetype. If you're really lacking on that movement, or maybe kind of like a scaling passive, right? Because in longer fights, in later rounds, if you stack this up and maybe even comboing with some of your other cats that can hit you even more, you're just gonna zoom. You're gonna be able to go through the whole battlefield, and that's pretty OP on a fighter. That could get crazy. Smash is really fun. Smash is really strong. Extra attacks with the weapon, they're just amazing. You get a lot of sticks to make it work. You would have to sacrifice the pipe. Smash is not bad. You don't. I mean, yeah, because the pipe's pretty good and it's infinite. It just keeps getting. You can just use it reliably every battle. So it's a shame to sacrifice it with Smash. And you got that bruise archetype going. So if you run out of the weapons, that would be pretty bad. First impression is amazing. I really like first impression all around. I'm gonna be taking first impression maybe a lot of times. Maybe it depends on the cat, of course, but I just really like it. You can you can store it for a later turn, like if you don't attack. So that's pretty nice. You don't lose it if you don't use it. And you can just kill a dangerous target right in the beginning. So it's I really like it.
What he wants to do is hit, and I kind of like this. Even though this is just 1 extra attack in the beginning, I like it because I can guarantee that if I can get to somebody right in the beginning, I can nip them like 3 times ×2, and then hit them 2 times. It just seems good.
It is.
You got a water feeder, +1 health regeneration, become wet at the start of your turn, and a used shirt, which is just a used item that has +1 shield. Her eyes are freaking out. That's fixed, by the way.
It's a pretty funny
her
one.
eyes. Don't look at her eyes.
I can't stop looking at them.
I'll take it. All right, to the boss. Is it a new one? Is it the same one we've seen? 50-50 shot. So let's see. It's the Radical Rat. That's a person. Okay. There's a bird. Let's go here.
Put 'em in the fryer, stick 'em on a grill. A couple slices of bread, stuff a rat in the key.
I really want to get in here. God damn it. Why did I should have leaped second.
Got no time for fancy things.
Oh,
That's when my belly sings.
This thing as fast as possible.
Like a hobo with grimy claws.
Is that blue stuff?
And this shoot
It gave the bomb the common cold.
it's insane.
Good. I mean, common cold is -1 all stats. I would like to give him the common cold. Let's pass. To your turtle.
legs and crispy thighs.
Pigeon's still around. Pigeon's getting killed. Pigeon attacked. The pigeon thought that this rock here, because it got pushed into the little rock, and it thought that it was the one that did it, so it attacked it and then
That is amazing. That is the definition. That interaction over there is the definition of Mewgenics, I would say.
That was pretty funny. Okay, we're getting in here. God damn it, he still has his back to this thing. There's no coins either.
Yeah, you're gonna
We need something
fuck
to
him up. Huh?
combo out with that coin situation.
My God.
Fucking die.
Kicking the shit out of the red. Holy fuck.
Class on him. Okay, now.
Oh my God. Look at how cute the pigeon photo at the top is. He's sitting like a baby. Oh my God.
I'm gonna do this. And this. I didn't need to bruise him. Done. Stomping hard. So I'm going to point out again, we got some good stuff. I'm going to point out again that we took the hard path, and the hard path means we get one more level up than we usually would. Oh my God. We've
That
got
is
a
pretty
crazy...
I always tend to forget that fact, and that is so huge. Getting one more level up is insane.
fun passive, which I have to take because it's too fucking cool. It's
Probably the coolest passive, colorless passive. I mean, I would be hard pressed to to see someone. I mean, that's not the correct usage of the word. It's gonna be hard to pass on Mini-Me. It is strong. I mean, it would be so hard for Mini-Me to be bad. And it's so fun. And it's so fucking fun. But let's just see a little bit of the other passives because we're taking Mini-Me. There's no question here. Thunder Ties, we've seen this passive before. I've seen these passives before. Trample is pretty good. If you had Torrents, and it's pretty funny that we also got the passive Torrents, although we can take both. It combos very well with Trample. If the Ranger had taken the Torrent shot, we could do a combo with that. Torrents too, pretty good. Just pretty good to have. If you're defensive, have a defensive build like this tank, it's just great all around. I mean, like the floor of this ability is pretty good, and the ceiling is amazing. Of the Torrents, I mean. Infested, 50% chance to spawn a flea familiar when you end your turn. Okay. I mean, getting it on the tank is... I don't know if it's a waste, because, I mean, the tank's usually at the heart of the battle, so spawning familiars could be a big help. Could be, like, because they're gonna be spawning at advantageous positions, right? Because it's in the tank. Because if you got this ability with, like, the mage or the thief who is gonna end his turn away from the combat, you would have to walk with the fleece to the enemies, and it could be a bit of a hassle. But yeah,
called Mini-Me. You can read these yourself. I'm gonna focus on this. You see that?
I'm seeing that.
Here, let me. Wait, this is the wrong way. You see that?
Is this the
How
right?
do you guys do this?
Am I right here?
You see that? That.
Don't leak Mini-Me.
Cut that part out. This is Mini-Me. And Mini-Me is really funny. Is it good? But more importantly, it's really funny. And really cool. So we're going Mini-Me, and you can see what it does. You gain a half-size copy of yourself that has 50% of all of your stats, and it is AI controlled. Not the AI that you guys don't like. It's the AI that Tyler made. Now, as you can see, we can now adventure to the junkyard. That is because we took the hard path that unlocked the junkyard. I'm not going to the junkyard.
Pretty cool. It shows the cave.
Sorry about it. I might not even show the junkyard because I don't want to. I'm gonna go to the sewer.
He does though.
Because I really want to go down here to the caves.
Later
And
in the
that
next
is
video.
the 3-chapter run, and that's the kind of the point of this video. So
Yes, sir.
we're going to the sewers again. Deep
Look at that
in
bass.
the dank sewers. We got a hockey mask. Plus 5
5?
shield. 25% chance to revive with 1 HP when downed at the end of round. We got some life stuff.
That's pretty funny. Like Jason that keeps coming back, right? That's a pretty good item.
Nothing too exciting.
You
Let's
didn't
jump in.
equip it?
Are we going to take the hard path in the sewer? We're going to evaluate that when we get there. Because this is a familiar level. Looks similar to the one that I almost got destroyed on.
Yep.
Could even be the one that I almost got destroyed on.
It is that one.
So I'm going to try my best to not do that.
Unless they have
7
very
damage.
similar.
7 damage, 7 damage, 7 damage. What does 7 damage do for me? I'm a little scared. I admit that I'm scared. And this is how scared I am. I'm going to hang out here for a little while. Where's a coin? There's a coin there. I need a coin so I can use it to throw coin toss. Let him come to me. He hit the mini-me. There's another one. Oh, he didn't actually damage. He just poisoned me. But so far off to a good start. We do want to pick this stuff up at some point to start filling up our lunchbox.
Can you pick it? Can you pick it with the pipe, so you don't waste the attack? I wonder.
But we're gonna get in here. Right on. Let them do their thing. I'm not gonna fuck it up this time. I'm not going to screw everything up. If this crits, it kills it, knocks it over here, and blows. It's fine. It's just mini-me. Mini-me comes back every single time. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry too much about that.
That's very strong.
In fact, I'm so confident I'm going to kill this guy. And then I'm going to plant my feet. Hit me in the back. That idiot just ran his fucking face against the rock of spikes. My
Stupid
mini-me is
fucking
just going
enemy.
to plant his feet. Sometimes your mini-me's just do what they want to do. And what they want to do, isn't helpful. But at least they're there.
This mini-me rules.
Got the common cold. He
Oh my
got the
God.
common cold. So this cat, I gave this cat the common cold. Now the boomer has the common cold
And then he farted in the face of the boomer, transmitting the common code through the fart. It's kind of disrespectful, really.
because he farted the common cold onto the boomer. So now the boomer has the common cold and is poisoned and is bruised and is wet and in the water.
I mean, the common code is kind of ruling. It's kind of based.
Cool. Man, I'm being haunted by pigeons. That wasn't good placement on my part there. Now can we get in and do something? This looks like a kill. So we're gonna do that. Cats. Is it just me or did this cat look like it came out of nothing? Huh. I'll have to look into that later. I remember I wanted to go here too. Tell me in the comments below. Remind me.
Yeah, correct.
Oh no. Now the boomer spread the common cold to my thief. We're going here,
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
and we're gonna take. Oh, no, I missed. Plant my feet. Okay. I'm trying not to worry about the fact that I'm getting poisoned.
Go, mini-me!
You could do something. Yeah, do something. Do
There
something.
you go.
He knows what's up. He knows what's up. All right.
That's amazing. Yeah, it seems like having movement abilities for your mini-me is crucial. It's very crucial.
Mini-me.
It's pretty funny how it's he gets the mini-me for the tank, which is using a very defensive build, but gladly he has a lot of ways to move. And the gnarled claw. Mini-me having the gnarled claw is game changer.
He is doing the work. We don't want to kill that because that will explode and damage both of our guys here, but we do want to kill that. And then we run the risk of killing that. God damn it. Can we get over there? Okay. We're going to try this out because we were wondering if this would work. We're going to walk over here and we're going to see if this Oh no.
Yeah.
It did work. It did work. The rubber arrows does bounce, but it bounces to any unit. What are the chances that it's going to bounce to our unit? No, it's just going to keep bouncing over there. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Dead. Fine.
He
I had
looks
to
out.
risk it. I'm not doing this shit anymore. I'm in the same fucking situation like I was last time. I'm not going to completely
Goodbye,
destroy
Pigeon.
my whole team. God damn it! He got hit by the rock, then he punched the rock, and he damaged himself again, and now he's almost dead.
Dumbass.
Okay, but
Oh my god.
he's also dead.
Thank God.
We did get a coin. We have nothing to throw it at. All that's left is this guy. How do we want to end it? We want to end it with the claw. So, wait, did we just get cured of the common cold? I believe I saw something about that. We did terrible. That was terrible. Once again, we did terrible. We're finding out that, I mean, there are well over 100 level configurations for the sewers, but for some reason, we seem to got that twice, and pretty hard. Pretty hard. All right, what do we got? Hunter's Boon's cool. Whenever you kill an enemy, gain 5 mana. That
Amazing passive, by the way.
sure sounds like it's translating from rubber arrows into spawned pooter friend. We've also got traps, but
Although, because of his low charisma, if he had higher charisma, this would be insane. Because he would be just storing the mana up. Because of the low charisma, he doesn't get to spawn as many pooters as Hunter's Boon could make him spawn.
I don't think that's going to work with rubber arrows because it has to hit an empty tile. But you also gain a bonus attack. Then we got
Pretty interesting. The traps, kind of like the Bramble shot, right? Turning our basic attacks into trap spawning things. Better to shoot an empty tile. At least it's literally the ability from the Fenrir. It's pretty funny, pretty ironic getting in this run. And plus the trap's not hidden from you, so you can avoid it, right? It's pretty nice. When a trap trigger a +1 bonus attack, damn, that's cool. I like that. Luck drain. You +1 luck whenever a unit is downed. A unit. Down though, not killed. Downed. I mean, I can only think of your own cats being down because they actually get down, right? And they have the corpse shield and etc. So I don't know what else can get downed. Is it just your cats?
luck drain and amp,
Seems a little mid for now.
which are me. We're gonna go Hunter's Boon.
Yow.
We're gonna try to gain
We couldn't read amped fully, but it seemed like you get some movement. Okay.
some mana. We still have not been able to utilize Chaos Shot, but we will. All right, let's blast through the sewers. These aren't great odds. Bartholomew finds a severed head lying on the ground. Its unblinking eye stares right through him. What should he do? Examine, destroy, eat. These are neutral. This is bad. We're not going to eat. Should we examine it? Should we destroy it? Should we examine it? Should we destroy it? This guy.
Examine.
And what would he do? He would destroy it.
Let's try it.
He would destroy it. Good. Bartholomew attempts to attack the fleshy head, but stops short when he hears it start to whimper. A single teardrop drops from its quivering eyeball.
What the hell?
He felt bad, even though he's smiling. This thing's crying.
Poor guy.
How mysterious. How weird. Who made this? These guys are new to you. This is a Fetish Gusher. It's a ranged attacker, and we got some little gassers, little gassers. We're gonna try to kill some stuff. I'm gonna get really close. Attack. It's gonna push forward,
And
then
here we
I'm
go.
going to back out of there. I did a bad chain reaction here. I should have thought about what I was gonna be sliding back into. It's okay. He's gonna eat some food. Can we get in here? We're doing this.
Pretty nice.
Smash. Don't care. And we take him out.
Damn it. And now it's so easy to pick up kills with the Gnarled Claw. It's so huge.
God, this Gnarled Claw is carrying. Carrying. I don't really care about planting my feet.
Wow. It's amazing.
Since we're just gonna get poisoned. This guy's dead though. Let's eat the snack. I'm not fucking around. We're going to rush in.
Pretty good.
God.
Damn.
When I'm able to get into a boss that doesn't just get one-shotted by my punches, it's fucked. I'm gonna do some serious damage.
Go
What's
Mini-Me!
going on, Mini-Me?
He's so sick. I love Mini-Me then. Pretty cool enemy.
Okay.
New enemy, we haven't
Here?
seen him.
I think this is a good one. This is a 50-50 chaos shot too. Okay, will a chaos shot kill? If it crits. We're not gonna do that. In fact, here.
Throw a little bone.
Fiendish Gushers actually knock everything back like in a straight line, so if you stack guys up, it's like a little version of the
Even
Flush
pushes
Master
the
attack,
coin.
which we will see soon.
Yeah.
Go here.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I just literally told you that they push him back. Well, Bartholomew is down.
This is gonna be happening to a lot of us also though. You have to be very careful and attentive to the turn order. It's just so easy to forget.
For now, who cares about Bartholomew? I care about our monster. Doing monster things. The Mini. We love him. He's really good at... Oh, he is good at doing stuff. He's out for revenge.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Ed, damn. Let me start over. Ed explains it a little bit more. How Mini-Me works with some items and stuff. So when he picked up Mini-Me, Mini-Me created its own copy of Gnarled Claw, and it was when the copy was made, it was exactly like the Gnarled Claw the thing has at that moment. So Mini-Me is on its own stacking its own separate Gnarled Claw. So as long as he picks up kills with it, he can keep stacking it and not losing it. But Mini-Me, because it's AR controlled, I don't think it's gonna really think about keeping the Gnarled Claw alive. It's just gonna use it when it can. But because the Gnarled Claw was so stacked when he got Mini-Me, he's gonna be doing a lot of work. Damn, it's just a very interesting and fun how Mini-Me combos with the items and stuff, because he also copies the other items like ban, which is amazing.
I'm sure many of you are thinking, didn't this guy make this game? Why does he suck? And trust me, I'm questioning the same thing. This is exactly what's rattling around in my brain as I'm playing. Why am I incompetent? Why don't I see things?
Don't be so
What's
harsh.
wrong with me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, what are we doing? We're leveling up. We're leveling up
Charisma.
something that matters. I don't care about this guy's fine. Like
This is a charisma.
He's been out of combat, doing whatever he wants to do, and that's great. Do I want him to deal more damage?
Movement's also relevant.
Do I want him to have more charisma? I don't really care about the charisma. I don't really care about the HP. I don't care about the movement. We're going to say, hey, let's just do another damage, because that damage usually translates to double damage because of those bouncing arrows.
True.
Let's see what the item is.
I will go for charisma here though.
King's Crown. King's Crown?
What did it
An
do?
uncommon item. Become the alpha. At the start of each battle, the alpha gets +1 to all stats. Lose the alpha when you take damage. So that sure reads like, as long as you have taken...
Pretty interesting alpha mechanic. Because at first, when we got introduced to it, I thought it was only a cleric mechanic, making a cat the alpha, and things that you do to it have bonus effects, right? So it's pretty interesting that that an item can give a cat the alpha status also. I wonder if there's other classes that interact with um, the alpha mechanic.
Taking no damage. You get +1 to all stats. You know what?
Yeah.
You're the alpha. You never get hit. Let's see what this event is.
True.
All right. A beggar with sad eyes holds up a small cardboard side to Cammy. Could you spare a few pennies, please? We've got 25. What do we donate? We want 10. We want to have 10 so we can buy rare candy. That's all that really matters. I'm fine with donating 15 and seeing what happens. Let's see.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
It's a lot of coins. Give me something.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Your lucky day. The beggar gives Cammy a present in return. Cammy got Witch's Cape. Hand over.
Pretty cool. I'm gonna guess. I wonder if he has different tiers for each thing. But if it's just items, it's probably gonna be a common, an uncommon, and rare item, right?
15 coins. You handed over 15 coins. What is this? Witch's Cape. +1 magic damage. Witch set. I don't have anybody who deals magic damage. We're going to save this for a mage or someone else we may be
Pretty cool. Which case is pretty cool.
Soon. All right.
Although we never get to see it use it.
Here we go.
It getting used.
It's not the Flush Master, it's the Rat King.
Damn!
I
Pretty cool
I
mini
got
boss.
you guys. You thought it was going to be the same boss, but instead it was not.
He got me. Got me.
Idiots. What can I
call me
do?
that.
Well, I'm sure as hell getting in there and then I'm getting out. Did I just do this again? How far back do I go? 10 tiles? Oh my god! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just gonna kill me. Alright. I'd rather get hit by my tank. Or my and you know what? I'm not gonna do anything else. Let's take a nap. Take a nap.
Yeah.
Get rid of that pesky bruise and just act
And
like it didn't happen.
and the fifth is out of the fight, boys.
I'm gonna get behind
But he
this
needs it.
Rat King. I'm going to hit it and kill its baby and plant my feet. And this is gonna happen. Okay.
Oh, he doesn't reach him.
So it sucks that I couldn't move one more space because
Ah, that's so sad.
if I could, I would have been able to nip, which would have done considerable more damage, but we're gonna be knocking this guy back as well. So we're not doing it right now because God wouldn't allow it. Our
The
rubber
knockback's
arrows
pretty
do
sad.
nothing for this guy, but we will throw and Chaos Shot's bad. And take a health.
it's something.
Alright, what you doing? Alright, it's barfing up a bunch of baby rats.
Very cool. A
We're getting
summoner.
destroyed by a frying pan. No! He woke up!
Yeah, that's
He
pretty
woke
sad.
up and he died. He
That's
woke
pretty
up
sad.
and then he died. Who needs him?
Minimi
I
Avengers
don't
though.
care. Should I? Maybe I shouldn't even have him.
Minimi is so big.
He's making me look bad. He's really making me look bad.
God damn.
It's his fault. Now here we go. We're going to nip. Which
Here we
double
go.
Nips.
Here we go.
And we're going to nip again, which double nips because of our 2 of spades. And we're going to punch, and we're going to punch again, and we're going to... He's going to do his little thing where he gets mad and his little things die, and we're going to hit him with the lead pipe,
I guess.
and he's down a half.
So when he reaches like below 50 health, 50% health, he gets a lot of buffs.
Half-life. Okay, we're going to be behind him. This is going to hit him, which makes him retaliate, so that's a good thing. We'll do that. And
5 damage.
swap positions with him so we get the gnarled claw. Get him with the gnarled claw for 16. I probably should have planted my feet there.
Probably.
He took a shit on the ground. And
I think I see. Because when he got below health, you can see now all of the rats on his back, they are dead now. So, when I'm assuming here, when he gets below 50% health, he gets buffed, but he can't spawn rats anymore. So the first phase of the boss is the summoning phase, and then when you get him to below health, he gets it's a solo fight, um, and he gets a lot, fuck ton of buffs. Pretty interesting. Could get out of hand if you let it.
12 more damage. Man, too risky. Pooter will save the day. We're gonna get out of here.
Damn, the bruises comboing with everything.
Just leap. Leap! Dude, Mini-Me is carrying. If it wasn't for Mini-Me, I would look bad. I would look terrible.
Mini Rose.
Ooh, we got a mask. Alright, what does he want? Does he want to be smarter? Usually, everyone does. Smarter means leaping every turn. Smarter means leaping every turn. I'm doing it.
True. I wonder, because you have to remember that this is also for Mini-Me, right? So, but Mini-Me has half your stats. Huh. I'm thinking like, if you can enable Mini-Me to cast some of these spells much earlier, and that's why he plants his feet all the time, because he doesn't need mana. He just can cast it for free, and that's why he takes a turn so he can cast leap, right? Pretty interesting. You can also boost his luck or his damage, right? But just something to think about.
What's this? This is a Muertos mask.
Pretty
Plus 3
interesting.
corpse health. I don't really have a build where I'm caring about that, so that will go into our storage. Rare candy time. Yeah.
Oh baby.
What does he want? What I want is fucking health, but that is not an option, I guess. That kind of sucks. Plus 2 intelligence lets me dash every turn, bull rush every turn, and nip 3 times a turn. Not gonna pass that down. Pass that up. Pass that down. Pass that up.
You can
I'm not
pass
gonna
that down later.
up, or pass it down to somebody else. I'm gonna pass it. I'm not gonna pass on it. I'm feeling I'm gonna pass out. Let's see. Intelligence 2. Yeah, whatever. Man, those fucking eyes, man. I swear to God, it's fixed in my build. I'm not doing the hard path here. I want to show you the 3rd chapter, and I have a feeling
Play it safe.
that I'm playing so terribly that I'm going to make a fool of myself. So we're gonna leave that.
There's a node missing there. Where I mean, maybe it's not missing because we never saw the hard path of the sewers, did we? In the junkyard, it's a furniture, right? Pretty interesting.
To the nerds. By nerds, I mean Tyler, and we're gonna take the easy way out. We're gonna start going back
And
up.
us, we're the nerds.
All right, we got 2 good options here. They're both the same. A door bars the way forward. Looks like it could be locked. What should we do? Should we examine a way to open the door? Or should we bash through the door? What would he do? We would bash.
Hell yeah.
Rosie proudly smashes the door open. Down the door. A startled shopkeeper within the room beyond yells out, "Why can't you just use the handle like a normal cat?" Oops. And there's a shop.
Pretty fun event. A shame. Apparently, you don't get the rare candy. Maybe the rare candy is here if you haven't already bought it, because he just bought it, right? From the last shop. But because this is an event, you could get it at the start of the area. So it gets replaced here afterwards with another item. Pretty cool. A shame he doesn't have any money. right now.
that we can't buy a god. Oh man, there's an attractive hair clip and a lucky toe, and we can't afford them. We can get cat food, which I will buy
It's great.
because my thief is dying,
Yeah, the healing items are great.
and I have no meat in there. Okay, he's been dying a lot. We're giving him the hockey mask, and he'll just look cool. This just looks cool, so we're going with that.
Yeah, it does.
All right, let's do this.
It looks awesome.
We're gonna make short work.
I love
This.
mini me, man.
Okay. Get hit here.
Here he
so
goes.
we do have +5 shield now. So I'm gonna worry less about this. I'm still gonna eat this. I did it again. I did it again. Every fucking time. Every time I line myself up with my fighter and I fucking bounce off of him every single time. Where's the chat? Where's the chat to help me? These guys are just gonna run into each other repeatedly.
Yeah, that's pretty
Get in
funny.
here.
Although Tyler, I believe Tyler or Edmund said in a video or blog post that when the game detects an infinite loop, and if it was allowed, they would have kept hitting themselves while fighting, which would be amazing to see. But when the game detects a infinite loop, it kind of cuts it after some iterations of the loop, right?
Kill that.
God damn!
And not much else, right? Save up our mana.
Yo.
I'm not too worried about the poison. I'm gonna try to do this as
Respectful.
efficiently as possible. We're switching places. We're smashing. We are going over here and clawing. Probably should grab that guy. Planting our feet. The incoming slow ass boomers are going to be taken out by
Yeah.
my range attacker, but we're not gonna.
I love just pausing here to compliment the design. I really like the design of this room. That you have two separate axes, so you can strategize with. Like you have the gases to the left, and you kind of, the room is designed so you fight them first, and then the boomers have to cross the river very slowly to get to you, and that's like the second part of the fight, that you can like send a cat to take advantage of the boomers that are trying to get there. I just think the design of this room is very cool.
Don't worry about that yet. We got 5 mana. I'm killing that guy because of our boon. And we're gonna amass a little army to defend against the incoming fatties.
Oh yeah.
There's the fly. There goes the bird. I'm gonna go get some coins, and I'm gonna go to sleep. One good attack with rubber arrows would be really nice.
It doesn't need a
Can
thief
I
anyway.
switch with him and smash these guys into each other and claw them and chain an explosion? No,
Pretty good.
I can come close though.
Yeah.
This is gonna do it. See, I told you I was
Rubber arrows.
I know how to play this game. Rubber arrows. All right, this guy, he really needs health, and it's not here. Luckily, I've got a reroll. Let's
True.
do that.
There it is.
And what's this? Of course. While Bartholomew accidentally snags himself on a rusted nail, he can't stop bleeding. Wow. Bartholomew is really
Nice day.
carrying. It's not my fault. We are at the end of the sewers. We're going to grab an item here, which is a coin purse. That sounds like a money thing. Is Bartholomew back in the game? Whenever you gain a coin, gain +1 coin, gain 1 coin at the end of each battle? Yes. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. It's almost like I've been cheating. I've not been cheating.
Pretty good.
Once
Pretty good
again,
compromise.
whenever Bartholomew gains
Finally.
a coin, he gains +1 damage. Whenever he gains a coin, he refreshes coin toss, which deals 11 damage for 0 mana.
Yeah, this is this is irrelevant for coin toss, but it's relevant for the damage, right? Because the only part of coin toss combos is the when that you get another coin. So it's you kind of get two instances, right? So you get two damage. Pretty good.
And whenever he gains a coin, he gains another coin. So I'm gaining +2 damage for every coin that I pick up. I just need coins.
Yeah.
I need to find a way to get coins.
Now this.
Hope to God there's some coins on the ground.
Now this Boris fight is something, man. It just shows that when you're kind of busted or you have a good build, it's a different fight entirely. It's insane.
Around Boris. I'm getting more angrier. I see a coin. I see a coin. I see a fucking shitload of coins. Okay, picking up this coin. And see, +2 damage. And we're throwing the coin. Moving forward. We also dropped the coin. And we're dealing some damage. And that's it. Please come back. Okay. We need to nip. We need to nip
Here we go.
as much as we possibly can.
Oh my god.
Now hitting him, I think it's probably worth it. I mean, it's 16 damage.
Wow, the patellar reflex. Look at this.
It's working.
Oh my
It's working
god.
out. Yeah, just
I mean, patellar reflex. It just annihilates Boris because Boris always hits you back, and then you always hit back. It's just a loop. It's not an infinite loop, but it's a loop that will keep happening the entire fight, and Boris will just get more and more fucked.
keep running over my monster. My monster will kill you. My monster is invincible. We're going to continue to bruise here. And got 3 claw uses left. We're going to plant our feet and hit to the face with the claw. This build is shaping up. I don't care about Mini-Me. Mini-Me knows what it's doing. It's using the normal claw. And he's dead. And he's dead on round 1. And that's how the game is played. Kind of a redemption.
We
got some stuff. Okay.
Damn. Let's analyze this, but damn. First turn Boris, it's crazy. So we got some pretty interesting abilities. I mean, I think it's just the one actually that we haven't seen yet. The Sandstorm. Start a Sandstorm, kind of like a Pokemon inspired, at least I would believe, ability. Pretty cool that you can change the weather. Sandstorm deals 1 damage to all units at the end of the round. Pretty cool, pretty good. Like Fighter has a lot of get hit archetypes, right? I mean, it has a archetype of getting hit, so it combos with that. Tank also does have some of this. If a Sandstorm is active, it deals +1 damage instead. Damn, you can up the storm and make it worse. God damn. Really good depending on the room, right? Because you can deal with a lot of small enemies. Fall line, pretty cool magic attack, creating dirt. I wonder if rocks can spawn from this dirt that Fall line creates. Anchor is amazing, especially for this build. Gold is also amazing.
What are we doing? We played with Goad. Goad ain't bad, but we don't really need it because we got some cool movement abilities. We can start a Sandstorm, we can do a Fault Line, we can do Anchor, gain +4 brace till the next time you move. That is a move theme, and we don't like to move. So these don't count as moving. Swapping positions and leaping, these aren't movement. It's talking about your main movement.
Okay.
So I'm not really moving at all. So I've got slack off, which makes it so if I don't move, I heal 8, and I've got a possibility of bracing, just staying in place, doing nothing, and then just really taking no damage at all. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to anchor up, and we're going to head into the caves.
And because you have Mini-Me, you always gotta think about him, right? I mean, if you got Sandstorm. Not that Sandstorm was the best choice there, but you don't want Minimi setting up Sandstorms when he feels like it.
And I'll check those items over there. Here we go.
And here we go. Here we are.
Deep
The
into
main event.
caves. There's some audio missing, obviously, because we've got a lot of audio.
We got Crystalline Dreams now
over the
playing.
next 5 months. All right, so with a new chapter come shitloads of new enemies and mechanics.
Oh my god.
We've got these things. You're gonna see what they do. Got some tom-toms, which are basically
Oh my god.
they're tom-toms, but they're albino tom-toms, which knock you back. They're just bigger. We've got these spider cats, which will web you and drain your blood. Can I get in here to kill something? You know what? I feel like
Pretty cool. I think every enemy that we've seen, like the leeches that drain life somewhat, they always start with health missing. It's not really missing. It's just a design, so that ability can work at turn 1, right? And the faceless enemies, the albinos, they disguise themselves. It's a pretty fun, pretty cool thematic choice for the caves. It's not all spiders, and it kind of gives you that mystical kind of like Wendigo or the Thing, because it disguises itself, right? Luring you and getting you, hitting you when you're off guard, right? So it's pretty cool. I'm loving the caves.
I shouldn't be doing this. I'm just gonna continue to do it though. He's a 20 life. He's a 20 life. He's gonna get hit once.
Here we go.
It's just the shield. He hasn't even taken real damage. See, he's disguised now. And we'll never know who it is. Actually, I probably will forget. If I go here and dash, I can get to this guy.
True. Pipe him.
And smash. Oh yeah, I forgot that one too. At least I'll remember that one. Obviously, it's that one. I'm gonna switch places with this guy. I'm gonna punch over here, and I'm gonna claw.
This fucking claw, man.
Yeah.
It's so strong now.
Get over here. Remember, this guy's here.
True.
Ah, do your thing. He always likes planting his feet. Couldn't he have leapt? He could have leapt. Why didn't you do
don't know.
that?
Damn, that Brock hurt. And it gets punished. Yeah.
Remember when I said I shouldn't be doing that?
Yeah, putting your thief in danger is pretty risky, but I didn't expect the the diagonal rock push. That is hard to get accustomed to.
I can't be tanking with my thief. I'm telling myself that. I'm telling myself to stop.
What a kill.
Stop. Stop doing the thing you're doing. This is the fake guy. This is fake, not real.
What's fucking blocked?
Let's leap. Let's leap. If I hit him, I can't soul claw him. That's 14 damage versus 7. Let's claw first, even though it's not a kill. I have to be careful now. I've only got one more use, so I need to make sure I don't screw that up. And I really should be charging this thing so I can use it at the boss. Plant my feet.
Yeah.
Get in here with this here. Dead body. Let's go here. One day I'm going to use Chaos Shot. It's going to be worth it. Let's reveal this guy. That worked.
Pretty good.
Double glass.
Yeah.
And that gets us another pooter. And this is going to shred the boss. This is going to shred the boss. My prediction is this is going to shred the boss. And my thief is going to die. I'm going to remember. I'm going to remember this time I'm not tanking with my thief. I'm gonna
The
remember.
brace is coming in very clutch.
What can you do?
Shh.
Much. Kill a dead body. See these boulders? You can knock them around. They do a lot of damage, as you've seen, because they all got knocked into me.
Yeah.
Alright. That's it. Job done.
Good job, boys.
Everybody but my thief. My thief is fucked. My thief is taking some serious. We got an antidote. Okay. Okay. So we got Rage Punch.
Pretty cool. Okay, nothing crazy here. Ice Punch, pretty interesting. Inflict Freeze, that is pretty good. Inflict Freeze is the same as the enemy gets actually frozen, like loses his turn and all. I mean, if that's it, that's pretty good. Rage Punch, by one each time you take damage, yeah, that's crazy. Like we said, like Sandstorm, and all the other shit. The fighter, although this fighter has medium health, so it's a little bit risky. Snacks, we have snacks already, and it's very mid. You never know. And Tumble,
Which is good when you've got a lot of mana. So the more you cast,
we'll see about
the
Tumble.
more damage it does. Not great for him. We've got Tumble, which is roll one tile diagonally. I like that a lot. We've got Ice Punch. It's a freeze attack that deals damage. We've got Snacks. Tumble is where it's at. This is a good low intelligence build. I've got a
Usually
lot of stuff
good.
I can do. Technically, I'm going to double roll, which I've never seen in the game before, and I don't know how it'll work, but I'm assuming it'll work how I assume it works. It doesn't select the tile, though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Let's see what this event is.
Yow.
All right. Cammy discovered a partially buried treasure chest, digs it up, and got
Okay.
healing gauze inside. What's that? I'm assuming it heals. +3 health regeneration as long as you have armor.
Damn.
That does synergize with the rusting helmet. We're going to get rid of the furry dice. We're going to put the healing gauze on because he needs to be healed. So at the very least, he's going to start gaining some life, and then he can actually... This is my strategy. The guy that I keep killing, he's not going to go into battle. He's going to hang back. He's going to look for coins, and then he's going to come
Okay.
in for like the final blow. I'm
Okay.
saying that not for you, but for me.
It's good to make a strategy.
What's happening here? Wait, I said I wasn't doing that.
Yeah. True.
Okay. Go over here. End my turn. Alright, we've been webbed. What
The
is
regen is
webbed?
pretty good. Damn.
Webbed makes you immobile until you break free. Break free is... You'll see. You'll see what break free is.
Bars?
Alright, this is a good kill here. Can we tumble? What happens? Holy shit. He rolls in a random direction, and he rolled it kind of where I wanted him to roll. Where will you roll in here? If he rolls there, that would be fantastic. Let's see where he goes. He rolls back. Wow, that's chaos right there. That is a nombo and a half. Let's try it again. Roll up here. You just want to roll back.
Yeah,
That's
Tumble.
so strange.
Tumble gets a little fucked with the ace. I mean, okay.
Alright, pick up that over there.
Yeah.
I knew there was going to be an issue because it doesn't target. So like if it targets a tile and it uses it up, it's got to roll again, but it's just going to roll in a random direction. Tank goes in.
Push that to
Tank
mini-me.
hits, and tank plants feet.
Meow.
So I cannot use my basic attack until I break out of the web. I also can't move.
Pretty relevant.
So I'm going to break out of the web.
But you can
I'm
move
going
after,
to move
okay.
over here and gain some mana, and I'm going to see if my chaos attack is viable. 3-2. Will that kill him? I'm going to do it. Yeah, fuck, and it was worth it. So we gambled. I wanted to see it happen.
Wow.
Man, that's good. I'm not going to use it again. I'm going to spawn a pooter because we've got some serious combo going here. I'll kill the dove. I got a little peace symbol. That's my second peace symbol. That does give
Another
me another
poorer.
poorer.
Yeah. Because he has a very low charisma, he has to compensate by killing something, spawning the poorer, killing another thing, and go like that.
He webbed my pooter.
No!
Pooter broke free. Mini-me's doing mini-me stuff. Yeah, gnarled claw.
There he goes.
That's like the strongest thing Mini-me has. It just keeps getting stronger. So, since it's a copy, its durability isn't affected on my durability. It's just like its own thing. It will go away. Like I'm
So
pretty
interesting.
sure that their gnarled claw broke, possibly. There ain't no coins. I need to save my thief. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And this is the last guy.
Yeah.
2. Anything crazy we want to do here? No. We're just gonna go down here and shoot. Easy peasy. Who said these caves were hard? I can guarantee if I did the hard path last time, I'd probably be so screwed. All right, we got another level up for Bartholomew. Let's do something. There's nothing money-wise, and I took off his real reroll, which I would have liked. Got stock again. Teleport behind a unit at the end of next turn. That actually is not bad, looking at that now. Teleport to the edge of the map.
And it's 3 mana. Damn, that's very cheap. Outskirts pretty fun. Although there are some rooms where Outskirts gets a little fucked, because some rooms have a lot of debris and obstacles, right? Spawned. Pocket Sand inflicted blinded on all units in a small cone. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. 4 mana.
That's also not bad. I'm trying to get somewhere where there's coins. This means anywhere at the edge, all the way around, any open tile, which could be really good, and it's pretty cheap. We could definitely cast it on turn 1, cast it every turn. I'm going to use Outskirts. That works. What is this? Technology. Alright, technology. It's a rare item. A ranged attack that deals damage to all units in a straight line. Sound familiar. I'm gonna save that for another day. What's in here? Ooh. Roland sees something ahead. At first, he is unable to distinguish the strange lump hanging loosely from the ceiling. His ears go back and his eyes grow wide as he realizes
Stupid
it's
joke.
the skin of a human head. Dry and boneless. This is a human head themed run. What mysteries await? Do we eat it? Do we examine it? Do we loot it? Same probabilities. Well, I'm sure as hell gonna eat it, because that's what he would do.
True.
He'd put on his
You gotta
wig
roleplay.
and he'd eat the head. Roland bites into the leathery skin. It is chewy and tastes weird. He feels his stomach begin to turn. He's poisoned. Roland's got poison too for the next battle, and the next battle is a mini boss. So
Pretty
hopefully,
cool.
hopefully he's okay.
he's
Let's
poison
just
too.
kill things really fast. Oh, we're not going to be able to kill this thing fast. This is the big slime. This is a fun boss. A simple but fun boss. Okay, we are going to get a coin. And we're
Amazing.
going to hide. Oh no, we're going to go over here and kill this bird.
Pretty
Ooh,
good.
Springboard. Okay, we're good. This is the strategy we use. Fucking roll is worthless. Let's see. Are you gonna roll back? You're gonna roll over there. It's fine. Let's get it. Are you just gonna roll back? Yep, there you
Almost there.
go. Go up here.
So stupid.
Stupid. Roll. Yeah! You did it! You did it! You did it. We made it. Alright. My experience with the Two of Spades is I've had it once, and
That's a lot of damage.
I did use it well, but I've never had a roll with it. Do we... Oh, we move up. We switch places. We smash. Okay, this is gonna be where we refill our gnarled claw.
Yeah.
This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you gonna do? Hang out. Yeah. Okay.
You can stack it up some more, but unfortunately you can't fill it up again.
Don't care about that. Totally fine. And what do we want to do? We want to go here, outskirts.
That's pretty interesting. Just farm me some coins.
Okay, we can get to him like this, and do this,
Hell yeah.
and look, boom! The slime boss split into 4 smaller slimes.
Who would have guessed?
Let's smash him. Let's smash him. This is down to 8. Let's gnarl the claw. Let's plant our feet. Let's anchor. We're going to tank hard. You can hit me all you'd like.
Wow.
This is going to be a fun one. All right, let's see where this goes. Chaos shot. Yeah. Chaos shot. Chaos shot. No! Alright,
Too greedy.
Slow down.
You got too greedy.
The mana that we're gaining from chaos shot's absolutely bonkers. Here. Nope, I can't even reach it. I'm gonna go up here. I take this coin. Do that.
Yeah, heal that poison.
That guy's at full health. Let's do this too. It's over.
Insane.
It's over. Game plays itself. I did say I was saving stuff for gnarled claw, but what if?
Damn, Minime's
There's
so
only one
smart.
left? No, there's 3. Oh, there's a full one. There's a full one. There's a full one over there. I forgot about him. Everybody's got a counterattack. Alright, let's get in here. Kill that. And kill that. And kill that. And we're out of there.
We're fighter.
Let's see, there are 3 guys left. I'm gonna just get out of battle because I do want one gnarled claw kill here. There's never a way to gain it all the way back. I guess I don't need to do that. As long as we keep it up, but I don't know what I was thinking. I totally had that wrong. I would have liked to pick up the 3 points. We got another dice item. I like that.
Insane.
What do we do? What do we do here?
Shards, pretty fun. Of course. I mean, you're not getting grass anymore, but to cut. Maybe there's other things that you could cut. Like in the junkyard, you got the tires that you could make them lose all their air. But it's just a pretty good bleed trap. It's kind of like a trap, right? Spike trap, pretty interesting. There's very big traps. There's not just sneaky ones. I like spike trap, at least conceptually. Web trap. How many traps we have here? Damn. Set a web trap that entangles non-bug units that walk through it. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be bad in the caves, but because there's a lot of spiders, right? But end spawn maggot. Pretty good. I mean, it must be much cheaper than the Buddha, right?
We've got web trap, maggot friend, spike trap, shards. I like shards.
3 mana. Look at how
I like
cute
anything
the
that's a
maggot is.
projectile that we can multiply with rubber arrows. This is also going to be useful at the end. Let's see what's in the shop. We did get that item. Oh, let's see what is this? Gain +1 reroll when you level up. It's funny that we're finding these things. These are very uncommon. I think there are only like 3 or 4 effects in the game of 800 plus items that affect rerolls, and
Wow.
we found 2 of them.
Can we see the hard path?
Where can we?
Yeah.
Okay, look at this.
We
Put
get
this
the
into your
upgrade.
pipe and smoke it, as the kids say. We've got upgrades.
So
Every
good.
ability in the game has an upgraded variation, and this
upgrade.
includes
Oh my
passives. But for level 6, everybody gets the ability to upgrade one of their active abilities. Which one should we do?
Wow.
Well, you can see here that fucking spawn pooter is doubled.
Insane. I will be getting that easily. Snacks plus heal an allied unit on any tile or yourself. Okay, so the upgrades that you can proc it anywhere. Anywhere. Any bounces, as we see. And Chaos Shot gets duped as well. Shards, I don't know if we will see that.
That means 2 pooters every single time. Chaos Shot deals 7 damage times 2. So it hits twice. Whatever it hits twice. Shards shoots a projectile that spawns glass and inflicts bleed. So every single time you're shooting it is also inflicting bleed, and I think
Okay. It just gets better.
it's plus 1
For
damage.
inflicting bleed.
And then snacks. Or this one lets you target yourself in a pinch.
Any tile though.
I almost feel like Spawn Pooter Friend is overkill. This is the most fun. This is also cool. But this is potentially bonkers. And I don't even care if I take my whole team down. I'm going with upgraded.
And I'm still wondering if you can pass down upgraded abilities. I mean, that would be insane, right? Maybe that's too OP.
Chaos Shot. Do I want a catnip baggie? Yeah.
Maybe just a late game thing?
Okay. We're almost to the last combat of this. All right. The sky darkens with clouds. Raindrops drizzle down, forming small puddles on the ground and wetting a cat's fur. It is raining. Let's do this.
Here
We're
we
almost
go.
to the end. We've got 2 new enemies here. We've got the spider
Pretty
cats.
vibey.
These are tall ones. And we've got the brain drain, infinite range magic attack. Also primes something called counter spell. Everybody's wet because
Very interesting enemy.
We don't have any synergies with that. We want to take these guys out. These are a pain in the ass if you're casting.
Pretty cool. I love the variety in enemies that they have here. And in each chapter, it just keeps surprising me how cool these designs are. Yeah, of course. They're good at making this. And it's just a lot of fun. And there's so many enemies that we can't even see, that at least from theorizing, at least, that at the start and in your first runs they don't appear, like the shark enemies that we said before, etc.
Lots of spells. Counter spells suck. Spiders coming in. Fighter's turn. Fighter's going to take one of them out.
Oh yeah. Don't even need to
One is
waste
taken out.
the extra attack.
And where will we roll? Back to the way we came. We want to roll up here. Let's see. Come on, roll up there. No. Roll up. Roll up. Up.
GG.
Yeah.
I'm going to point out the fact that roll is not random. This is a very niche thing that's happening here. And we're just going with it.
Okay.
Chaos Shot.
I wonder I remember that.
Okay. It is... It's better than 50-50. It's better than 50-50. Is it gonna kill
And
him?
here it's pretty good because almost all of his cats are bundled up with the ranger, so
No.
Pretty
because
nice.
He's got a holy shield. We're doing it. Now, not so good. I'm gonna shoot this body and hope it bounces over there. It does. I'm gonna
But he
shoot this
flies,
cat with some of
of
this.
course.
I should have just shot over there. What else? What else? That's not worth it. All right.
That was
We got
amazing
your three.
already.
It's the only dead body.
So
Okay. What can we do? Switch.
fair.
That guy gets so low life. Let's go Over here. Kill that.
Good crit.
Do his attack. And his counterspell is primed. Alright, Mini-Me is doing Mini-Me things. Mini's gonna get countered, watch. Yep, countered. The counterspell's gone though. And now we can do outskirts. And kill this. And
Damn.
outskirts here. And go here. No! Damn it!
Unfortunate.
Fuck.
All of the webs are, I mean, they do look a little bit like decorations, right? You have to be careful.
Efficient. We're good.
No.
Alright. Now we get to upgrade one of Rosie's abilities. Plant your feet, leap, swap.
Plant your feet is great because Mini-Me is gonna be using the upgraded version of that, right? At least I believe so. Leap, jump to a tower within the range, and bruise all others in the end to land on. But it also does damage now. Damn. Swap's pretty cool. That now you can change with any unit that could lead to so many cool combos and setups. Right now, I think it's not great, but
Swap, anchor. I don't think you're going to see the upgraded passive abilities because we've only got one more level up.
oh my god,
Yeah.
what happens if you upgrade Mini-Me? Maybe he gets full stats?
That's going to go to the third level 6 guy. But I think if you think about it, you can figure out how you might be able to. I will say that level 7 is when you upgrade these abilities. How are you going to get to level?
After this one, he would have 2 more cats to level. If he did, yeah, if he did all the hard paths, he already got the shop. If you did all the hard paths, everybody would get the upgrade, but you still wouldn't be level 7, I believe. I wonder.
7? There are ways. All right.
I mean, if you take less cats to an adventure, you can get passive upgrades, but I mean,
What do these do? So, upgraded plant your feet gives you +1 to all stats when you're at 0 and gives you +6 instead of, what was it, +4? +5. Leap deals 6 damage when you use it. Swaps position with any unit, including enemies, which is cool. And anchor is +4 brace still, and then it has a passive which gives you knockback immunity, so you can't even be moved when you are anchored. This is a hard one to choose from. I think leap is the best thing here, but no, swap is really good too. Swap basically like lets me pull enemies into adjacent allies, which could be interesting. So we're gonna go with upgraded swap.
thankfully, Mini-Me's not casting swap.
We're going to go
some
to
reason.
our last event, which
He's not
is a
very right.
writhing ball of maggots. What should she do? Examine, bash. Well, she's very smart. So we're not going to kiss it. We're not going to kiss the writhing ball of maggots. We're going to examine.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Can we see something useful
Shoe
poking out
items.
from beneath the maggot swarm? And pulls out Roid Rage and Bullseye. I don't... Oh, maybe I do want to use Roid Rage. What does my fighter have? So, Roids are one of many pills, and pills are consumables that you use, and they give you a considerable buff for combat. Roid
Pretty cool.
Rage would give me +5 strength for combat, which is +5 damage, and Roland doesn't have anything that he's holding, except he should.
Just
because
pop
he
it.
really
Pop
needs
it at
to-
the boss.
There's no life here, huh? I'm a little worried about Roland.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about their life.
Yeah.
We're gonna do Roid Rage because that's just crazy. 15 damage every single hit times 2. That's 30 damage on turn 1. And then Bullseye, all damage you deal is critical until the end of turn and can't miss. I don't think it's worthy of anybody holding it. So we're gonna go see what the last item is. It's a ninja bandana. Ninja bandana goes on your face.
We're getting
your
there.
basic attack have a 10% chance to gain a bonus attack. So for a lucky character, this is good. And this guy's mildly lucky. I kind of want this.
You want the range though.
That will lower my range by 1, which no, I don't. Anybody have anything that's not great? That one. Okay, we are a
But
little vulnerable.
the shield will be good.
And we're not lucky either. We're banking on this. He looks like he wants that ninja bandana more than his blessed ashes.
Go buy all of it.
Okay,
It's not all of it. It's
here is the final
her
boss
son.
of a
It's
full
rolling.
run. This is the first final boss that you'll be fighting in
similar.
the caves. Here we go. All right, the Alpha Backstabbers versus.
Oh, baby, please don't hurt me. It's just I really like this gag that they did with some bosses that the bait boss, like the main boss doesn't appear at the confrontation screen that we see here. Like kind of like a play, like because this happens with Isaac. It's pretty iconic, the confrontation screen, and it's kind of a joke that they do here. One Baby Spider, it's pretty funny. I think there's another one that's being teased. The Coven does something similar, like right? Maybe I'll get some images to appear here. But the Coven is like some cultists that appear. There's a level that's all about a chapter that's all about with the cultists. And the gimmick is they summon the real boss. That I think it's the beast. Like I forgot his name. But it's pretty fun.
One Baby Spider. What could go wrong?
That's easy.
What do we want to do? We don't want to attack. Remember, we don't want to attack. We want to gain a coin.
Ooh.
Do we want to use that coin? Okay, you go second. You're going to come and attack me. Okay. We're going in. And
My God.
taking it out. There she is!
Yikes.
There she is. You may remember her from the scene that you saw at the beginning of this video.
She's amazing.
Why that is Spinneret, and she is the Spider Queen. How will we deal with this? So whenever we hit her, she has a chance of spawning baby spiders. She has a bunch of different abilities that you will see, but what matters is we damage her, and we're going to do that. So she is going to spawn little baby spiders. There's a coin.
Gross.
Threw at her. We're just going to try to get in there, take her pill, knock her back into her own.
Pretty nice, just a bull rush.
Run away. We knocked her back. We can't reach her. She's coming in. She's going to web us,
Whoa.
and she's going to walk over there.
Her speedy movement.
Go over here
They really did a good job with this boss.
and smash her here. So we're going to save this for the last attack, since we only have one durability on it. We got it up to 15 damage. It did a lot of work. It would have been nice to have more uses at the end, but you can only do so much. Now here was a bit of a combo that I was kind of talking about. I can attack the little spiders and gain a lot of mana. Almost enough to double cast this. It's almost like I've upgraded both things. Oof.
And now the fighter that carried the whole fight of Boris, right? And he's out at the start of the fight. I mean, this is what's fun, right? Because this fighter completely countered Boris, but even if he survived to fight in the Spinneret boss fight, his build is not the best. It doesn't completely counter Spinneret, which is pretty interesting. So Ed would have to find another way to win this one.
Our fighter is down. I must have not paid attention to his life. No, I think I did, and I realized that he was low life, and I don't know what I was doing. Spinneret is off the board. let's break out of this web. We've lost our strongest. God, I didn't even get to nip or anything, man. We lost.
I thought the coin toss would get progressively would cost more progressively in the battle, but it resets, so it just costs more in the turn that you are on. So, like if you have a crazy combo that lets you get the coin multiple times, kind of like with teleporting, with grid step, right? So they're pretty good, pretty good.
Lost our strongest dude, and we're gonna go over here, coin this guy, and that's gonna resummon her. I'm not gonna waste it on that. I want to get over this coin, so oof. All right.
Nice.
So when you kill her babies, it pulls her back from being off screen. She also has trample. What do we want to do here? Her babies aren't out.
And the booters are huge here.
And do we want to start bleeding her?
Having summons in this fight is pretty good.
Shoot her.
It's always good to have summons.
We're gonna throw some. We're just gonna start glassing the ground. She's spawning lots of spiders here. Got enough to
Booter it up.
and get out of there.
Amazing.
No, she's spawning more babies.
And a lot of glass. Look at that.
Now, you haven't seen it yet, but these spiders will burrow inside you. There it is. And they will give you something called infested. Now, what infested means is that if you're downed at any point, your body will explode into spiders equal to the number of infested.
Wow.
So it's not like a big deal except for the fact that your cat will never come back.
Damn. Yeah, because it is the last fight before you return home. So you can reap the rewards, right? And if you lose the cat, you probably lose the items that he's holding. I mean, his fighter got down, but thankfully he wasn't infested. Damn, the body being destroyed is so ruthless. God damn. Infested's very scary. Oh my god.
Because its body will be completely destroyed, and then there'll be a bunch of spiders out that are going to keep spreading it. It could be dangerous when you're at low health, but I'm not worried about it. Can we? We can't. We need to move closer and then leap. We don't want to take his coin. We're gonna leap into glass, but it's okay. Plant our feet.
Pretty good.
Not use that yet.
Go, Mini
Mini
Me.
is doing mini things.
And he broke his
Our
claw.
got it its hit.
It was
Planting
amazing.
the feet. Anchoring. Alright, she's bleeding. She's trampling her way
Wow.
through and taking damage.
The glass going
Where's
crazy.
that coin? Okay, for coining, we're going here. Do that, and this. And as you can see, our damage keeps going up every time we pick up a coin. It goes up twice. And we drop a coin whenever we use this. So as long as we're going over and trying to strategically pick that coin up,
Pretty cool.
being on the outskirts is fantastic for us. I'm gonna break this. I don't know why.
Mini Me, no.
Alright. Attacking the spiders.
Summons are summons.
Their damage is minimal, like I said. Like, I'm kind of expecting almost all of my guys to be infested. The mini-me may go down, and that's going to be semi-problematic because it is full of spiders. Let's do that. Let's
Small
do this.
Responsive guys.
I'm hoping that it damages her. She spawns a spider. Yeah. She's spawning a spider and it's chaining to the spider. Didn't make it that time. But it kept basically refilling our mana.
Amazing.
And letting us continue.
Amazing passive for this fight.
So we got a lot of glass everywhere, which is cool.
Imagine if you got double booters, brother.
Spawn or a pooter out of that, but it's okay. Now everybody is infested except for our king, the mom beater, Cammy. No glass over there. Gonna go over here. And
Push her in the glass.
I think it's time to just use the claw. Say goodbye to the claw. If we took it home, it would still be at 1 durability. It's not like it refreshes. So we used it. It did its thing. Spinneret.
That is interesting. So if you want to save it for another run, you still have to be mindful of how many uses it has. Huh?
Is almost dead. We only have 1 downed unit. I'm happy with where we're at right now. That's okay. Okay, she is gone. That is annoying. We want to get this coin, but we're going to... There's like no good way to get this coin. We go here, and then here. Okay. I'm trying to avoid the traps. Let's break this.
It's pretty good.
Okay. More spiders. More spiders.
Kind of funny how when he used on the rock, it triggered on the previous rock he used pickaxe on. A little bit of a bug, I think. But just a visual.
Okay. More spiders.
Damn, there's infested.
More spiders. Spinneret's gonna take her turn and spawn a baby, and she's not gonna come back until
She's
either
bleeding all over.
2 of these are spawned or we kill one. So it's ideal to kill one. So let's do that.
Yeah.
10 damage. One more damage. 2 damage. So she's back. Let's go here. Spawn a pooter. And hope we can chain into some more combos here.
Such a cool fight.
Being destroyed. See, Roland went down to 2. If he keeps getting trampled, his body will be destroyed. And the legacy of Roland will end. This guy's also gonna die. This thief is done for.
They stack up real fast.
We can end this. We're going here. Bash. 11.
Pretty good.
Your feet.
Go mini me.
Do it. Anchoring instead. She's dead. We bled her to death.
Yeah.
All right, we did it. We had no actual deaths, which is pretty great.
Yeah.
And we're gonna upgrade coin toss just because we can.
True. You get you do get an upgrade after the boss fight, huh? Although you can't use it, it's more of an upgrade to the level up is more for the house, right?
Even though these cats are retired now. Let's all right, so every time
Really
you hit an
cool.
end cap like this, every time you beat a final boss in a 3rd chapter, which there are many,
I love this.
you will unlock things. Thieves can now learn Nail Fury. Hunters can now learn Ball of Spiders. Fighters can now learn Paw Breaker, and tanks can now learn Suplex. I love Suplex. You get lots and lots of cool unlocks every time you beat a Chapter 3 boss. 1 for every class, and 1 for every class per end cap, which there are many.
I love this decision in Isaac. These unlocks tied to completion marks are what made me play 1,700 hours of Isaac. It's just, I mean, it awakens something in me. I have to have everything unlocked and do a run where I can, where it's possible to have anything. I just need that to happen. So
Let's go to the final little
Now, this is
exclamation
interesting.
point, which is, what is this? A giant wall of flesh, pulsating veins, blocks the way before Roland. He notices that there's a strange cube-shaped indent in the wall. That's weird. The fuck is that? What does that mean?
now this, I think this is like the biggest thing on the video that, of course, Edmund's gonna ignore this. It's pretty interesting. Of course, it has it has the shape of the cube of meat. Cube of meat is an item in Isaac, an item that references Super Meat Boy, of course. And just very interesting that after the chapter 3 boss, you have a special event. Even the paper of the event, it has an exclamation mark, and it is a little thorn. So of course, this is a special event. It's not a random one. Kind of like a quest. And here we have Bite Flesh. I wonder what that does. Maybe, because of course it has a cube of meat slot. So the first thing you think of is like maybe there is a cube of meat item that I need to get and bring to this event so we can unlock something. And how do you get this cube of meat? I can't. Maybe biting the flesh. If you succeed on this event, this strength event, you get the cube of meat, so you can bring it later to this event again. Kind of like making you beat the caves 2 times, so you can unlock something. Now there's a lot of speculation of what this does when you put the cube of meat in here, and I think the main thing that gets talked about is that there is just like Isaac, there's like an uterus variant to the alleyway, I believe. I'm gonna try and find some pictures so you can see too if you haven't seen it. But it's pretty interesting. I think a lot of speculation and theorizing is going into like maybe when you succeed in this event, you progress the game somehow, and maybe you make the alleyway harder. You make a variant of the alleyway that maybe substitutes, maybe it like replaces the alleyway forever in that save, which is pretty fun. Like just like everything got harder achievement in the Isaac games, kind of like it rewards you with the game gets naturally harder, right? So when you play it enough and you succeed finally on this event, you unlock a higher difficult alleyway to play with. So I mean, we could also speculate on it being another area. I would love if there was a secret 4th area that you could play with, and it would be even harder, and it would make it so you get to those level 7s even with a party of 4, which would be pretty fun. But I don't know, there's a lot because of the images we got. I'm leaning on the alleyway theory, the changes to the alleyway. So pretty interesting. I wonder where we can get the cube of meat. It's probably from the bite flesh option, but maybe not. Maybe it's from a house boss. We don't know.
I can bite the flesh. I'm gonna ignore it.
Nah, just
I ignored the. You guys can figure that out yourself. Because we're going home. The alpha backstabbers return home.
Where's Minimi?
I think I see something shiny. A coin. Now we've got all of this shit. What the fuck do we do with all of this shit?
There's too much stuff.
There's certain stuff I do want to keep. What am I done with? I'm done with the lead mask. I'm done with the whistle. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Done with that. I'm done with that. Done with the lunchbox. So only one of our items broke. So when an item is born, there's a 50% chance of it breaking when we come back, and only one of our items broke, and that is the frying pan.
A
so
shame.
We have to say goodbye to that. But I really like this 2 of spades. So I want to reuse this later. That one's really cool. I really like the king's crown. I really like the ninja bandana. I like the witch's cap. I want to play with technology.
Hell yeah.
I do like the peace symbol. I like the coin purse. I like the healing gauze. Is that what I want to do? I kind of like the reroll a bit more. Okay, I'm happy with this. This is a reason to start upgrading Butch. Which maybe we'll do, maybe we won't. Who knows? But we'll discover more next month. And you go wishlist the game on Steam. Go tell a bunch of people to wishlist the game on Steam. Go tell people about these videos that we're doing, because I think it really shows off how cool and unique the game is and all the neato things you can do. So I will see you next month for maybe the last video. I'm not sure where we're at. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Well, here we are.
Fucking do it. Fucking tell your friends, tell your family, because Mewgenics needs to do well. It will do. But I mean, I really want Mewgenics to succeed, because I'm gonna be playing hours and hours. I'm gonna sink thousands of hours into this game. Very probably. Because I just love what it is. And we need that DLC. They have some DLC's ideas, and we need that, because I want this game to be even greater, because it has a lot of potential. And with the DLCs, and maybe we're getting mods. Mods is probably gonna happen, and it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait for those also. So thank you for putting up with me. This was an amazing run. We still have some things to react to. There is one last video of Edmund going to the junkyard, and I could do some other videos reviewing the Mewgenics spreadsheet of the abilities. That could be fun, maybe. But this was a long video. We got a taste of a full run going to Act 3. We learn a lot of stuff, and we see a freaking broken run, bro. He got so strong. We got to mess around with mutations and passing down shit to play with in your run. So this was just an amazing journey, and I'll see you in the next video. This was great. Goodbye.
I'm not a complete idiot. So here we go.